talking to you, Jack. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay alive, brother.
Boy, that's the truth. See ya.
Yeah, take care. 73 N9 VTB.
N9 VTV W7 Hotel Uniform.
W7 Hotel Uniform. Good afternoon to you. My name is George, QTH, Chicago, over.
Okay, George. In November 9, Victor Tango Bravo is your call?
Yes, sir.
Okay, George. Thank you so much. You got a booming signal as well as the other guy in Florida. Well, he says he was in Florida. My name is Alex, and I'm here in Cutler Bay, Florida, which is 21 miles south of Miami. And, well, copying you, very nice here, beautiful signal and beautiful audio, over.
Yeah, well, I thought that just by now you would know me, Alex. Check your logs, brother. November 9, Victor Tango Bravo.
Yes, of course. I know who you are. I know who you are, George. We've been talking so many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times here, and a beautiful, signal, and nice audio like always, right? The Voice of Chicago.
Yeah, Voice of America. I always call Voice of America N9 VTV. Never for ID, because some people say, well, that's for ID, and I think that's kind of self-explanatory when you giving your call sign that most likely that's going to be to identify your station. So I always say just never for ID, just to stay legal and make sure that FCC stay away from me. That's the reason why I am giving my call sign. Same radio, TS890S. After talking to you, well, you remember when I was kind of debating which one should I get, either Yaesu FTDX 101, 101B. That was one of the options, and you say, you know what? Look at the Kenwood TS890. Sure enough, I did, and did a lot of research, and here it is. That's a Kenwood TS890, so same radio as yours. And I have a question for you, because that's not very clear when in the instruction manual, when you want to record messages that you will play later on, like for example, CQ contest or whatever that is. They really not telling clear how you adjust microphone gain when you want to do that recording. By any chance, did you do that, and did you find out how to adjust that microphone gain, over?
Well, I didn't have, the need to do that. I just recorded and it went great, and I didn't have. But yeah, there is a position there that you can set up the mic. It's actually on the menu. If you read the DIP manual, you'll be able to find that. But if you want, I will look at it and I will make a small video and I will put it on my YouTube channel. That way you can go and see. Of course, now I'm live streaming like always on my YouTube channel, but I don't have I have to read the manual and take the time to go and do it the correct way. Sometimes, when you're going to do something, when I did the first time the audio recorder, it took me, a couple minutes, not saying half hour, to find out. The manual is a little bit tricky though, but the radio is amazing. Over.
Yeah, because I was looking at procedure, and they just say, well, adjust microphone. I found that place where that might be, but I think radio is a nice radio, except that instruction manual that really sucks, if you ask me. That instruction manual is not really clear. In many places it just lacks of the information, because when I'm looking for something and they say, well, you got to do this, well, give me step-by-step instruction. So I press this, and that, and all of a sudden I am where I want to be, and that's not what this instruction manual is. So just one of those things that I think they could improve. They could improve instruction manual quite a bit on the Kenwood. I have no problem with the radio. However, instruction manual is kind of, not really clear. Anyway, so back to you, Alex. Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago.
Okay, George, the voice of Chicago, or the voice of USA. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Alex here in Coral Bay, Florida. 100%, I'm agree with you. I'm 100% agree with you. They should make a very or easy understand manual, especially the people who never used a Kenwood before. It's a little bit difficult to learn that. I was like 10 years without having a Kenwood in my hands, and I plug and play pretty much the radio, but when you go to the deep into the radio, you have to read that huge manual right there. So in fact, they have a couple manuals in there. It's a little bit tricky, but it's the same with the 101 Delta. Actually, the 101 Delta was harder to go to the menu, because over here you have everything on the press of the button, but on the 101 Delta, you have to go to the menu and click one thing and click another one. You have to go to so many steps to do one thing that you can do that with one press of the button here on the Kenwood. So that way, I like the Kenwood better than the thing. The only disadvantage is they tell you, the thing, but they don't give you a step by step, But I promise you, I will do a small video and showing you how to adjust the mic gain. I gotta read. I don't know that, but I guess the only thing that you gotta do is when you're gonna transmit, just adjust the mic gain through the mic gain button that you have in there, and you will see, and you will see if you like it or not. So that's my guess. But I'm not here to guessing. I'm gonna learn. I'm going to read the manual, and I promise you I will tell you. Let me say hello to all the guys right there. Jadel in Suriname, Papa Zulu 2, Yankee Tango, Todd, Kilo Mike 4, Oscar, Charlie, Japan, November 5, Whiskey, X-Ray Whiskey, Beans, Mr. B, Oscar, November 8, Tango Kilo, Whiskey 3, Oscar, Yankee, Mr. Ray Malfi, and Jim Lamont, November 3, Sugar Hotel, Mexico. And Carlos Rodriguez, America 2, Puerto Rico. Hello, Carlos. And, we got a couple friends connected right there. So say hello to them, George. November 9, Victor Tango Bravo, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Over.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Thank you very much. Not necessarily that's going to be same propagation for me as it is for you, Alex. So not necessarily I'm going to hear these guys, but just to make your life a little bit easier, I will tell you that's in section about voice recording. That's in section 12 of instruction manual. So it starts with the 12-1 of the instruction manual, and it's not really clear how you adjust microphone level. They say, well, you can adjust microphone level, but they don't tell you how and where, and just that the regular microphone knob is not working, so that must be somewhere in menu somewhere, and I am not sure which one that is. So let's see who else can hear me. Of course, When I am pointed at you, I'm not going to hear Europe, that's for sure. But let's see who else can hear our conversation. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago. QRZ. I think that's Whiskey Alpha 2 Alpha India Sierra, right? This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago. Good afternoon to you. My name is George, and I am on the northwest side of Chicago running Kenwood TS890S into the 3-element homebrew cubicle quad. An antenna is 55 feet off the ground. That is to the boom height, of course. So W7HU. This is N9 VTB, over. Right, correction on the Mike India Sierra. Sorry about that. Okay, got you, Gary. Signal report for you would be 5556, somewhere there, fluctuating quite a bit, and got all your information. Thank you very much for coming back to me. I think there's some other stations which are probably would like to make a contact, and so I will say 73 to you, and have a good afternoon, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay alive. This is N9 VTB. Take care, 73. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago. QRZ. This is N9 VTB, November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago. This is N9 VTB, November 9, Victor Tango Bravo in Chicago. This is N9 VTB. QRZ, this is N9 VTB in Chicago. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo. This is N9 VTB, station November 9, Victor Tango Bravo, calling CQ and listening. Station Whiskey 5, go ahead please. Whiskey 5, Kilo Whiskey Bravo. This is November 9, Victor Tango Bravo. Good afternoon to you. My name is George, QTH Chicago, over. Roger, and I can point my antenna.
You heard that. There was 0 watts out. Okay, good. Anyway, it's good timing. I just turned off the battery. Back.
November 3, Sierra Hotel, Mexico.
I've been pretty busy all morning. I don't know if I'm going to take a break yet or not. I'm still got some stuff I want to do. Good catching me out there.
Hello, radio. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Is this frequency in use? Hello, radio. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Is this frequency occupied? Hello, radio. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform W7 Hotel United. Is this frequency occupied? I know. Yo sé que fuiste tú. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. I just put the the link for the Zoom And just in case anybody wanted to join us, let me put that again here. Okay, I know that Jim Lamar, November 3, Sugar Hotel Mexico, was trying to get into the live stream, but I was doing some technical issues. I was having some technical issues here. Hello, Andy Crowley. Welcome. Hello, Edgar. I'm sorry, guys. I was actually, testing the, doing something here to make possible to have the Zoom conference on, and I shared the link right there if you want to come in and show yourself right there. So Andy and anybody that want to come and join me today, it's going to be a little bit different. I always call in CQ. I will call CQ today, but if anybody want to come and join us and want to be in camera, so that'll be okay. We have them onto the Zoom conference. Okay, in the meantime, this is Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform, any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Alpha 2, November 1, Mike, Romeo, India. Lima, India, Oscar.
Who is that, Lima, India, Oscar? Repeat your call.
Yeah, Whiskey 9. November 1, Mike, Lima, Romeo, India, Oscar, LIO. Over.
Roger. Lionel, thank you so much for the second contact. Lionel, the handle here is Alex, America, London, Echo X-Ray. I'm in Culver Bay, Florida. Back to you, Lionel. Whiskey 9, Lima, India, Oscar. Whiskey 7, Hotel Union. Over.
Okay, Alex, you have very good, strong signal here. I was just on the band just started up a moment ago or so. And I heard the melodious voice in the big signal, so I had to drop by and wave a hand and say howdy to you here. This is W9LIO. So how is your day going so far today? Beautiful sun-setting day here in Northwest Indiana, Chicagoland area. That's about 35 degrees, but that's okay. You have no snow and a little bit on the back lawn there where it's shaded at, but that's okay. Everything is well on my end. And how are things going for you there? Over.
Okay, well, you got a 5 and 9, 59 right now, Lionel. And yay, I see my friend Edgar right there. Hello, Edgar. How you doing? That is Edgar right there. I don't know why Edgar is not showing into the. It's not being shown into the Zoom video right there. Oh, why not? Something is wrong with this. He should be on the Zoom video right there, but I don't have him on it. I don't know why, but okay, I think it's this one here. Here we go. I got him now. Okay. I got the Zoom right now on the live stream. Okay, well, Lionel, I'm right here with the family. We went out, this morning, and we were doing some things on the street, and I came down, and now I'm actually, having my, live stream like always, and enjoying here with all the friends that come over to the live stream. So I have now a link of the Zoom conference that if anybody want to come and join me, they can come. So back to you, Lionel. This is Whiskey 7, Hotel Union. Over.
Okay, Whiskey.
And Yankee Delta standing by.
Lima, India, Oscar. Well, fine business on having a little outage with the family and then come back into the radio room and play radio. So, yeah, family comes first, and then hobby comes second or third or fourth. However you decide to play it. And it's a beautiful thing there to have the outage time to be able to get involved with the hobby. And that's a beautiful thing. My family members up here, my son, well, he's 30 now. And, of course, my one daughter, she tried to get a license, but then, of course, she decided to do something else. So, I don't know. I'm going to pick up a technician class book here, or order one. And I mentioned it to him part of last year. He ought to get involved in the hobby. I think it's on eBay or whatever like that and sell it. You know, it's not going to go in the garbage because I got some recent equipment here. So I know. I just picked up a ACOM 2100 amp. Back in, ordered it in March. I didn't get it until June. And I had to send it back to HRO. I had a little bit of a problem, and they repaired it. It was a little bit of a cold started on the LED for the switching of the antenna.
Yes, sir, it's in use.
4,000, that's a 5,000. You're not going to get $5,000 amp. You're not going to throw it in the garbage. He said, okay, Dad. He said, okay, Dad, get the book and I'll study. I said, uh-oh. So I'm going ahead and order the catalog, order the book here, and for the technician class license there, Alex. So hopefully he'll get his license and at least be able to, fix some of this stuff, man. I tell you, I don't know. But okay, well, look, sound like you got a good group of gathering there. I'm not going to hold it. Just wanted to wave my hand at you. Big signal always here into Gary, Indiana, Chicagoland area there. You're 5'9". Good, very good, strong signal and good audio, man. Your audio is just beautiful. I just like to listen to your audio there. It's a nice, good. You have good high frequency response, good mids, and you have a good low on your audio there. So that's a great thing. So Alex, back over to you. I'll say 73s. Wave a hand. Once again, Happy New Year, prosperous New Year to you and your lovely family. And catch you later on. Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. From W9LIO, hope you copy. Over.
Okay, 100%. ¿Me está escuchando ahora, Edgar? You're not listening to me right there? Okay, hold on 1 second. Something is wrong here. I guess you have to... I don't know why. Okay, that's the speaker and that's the microphone. Digital interface. Okay, and now what about that? You copy me now? No? You're not copying me? Oh wow, that is bad. You should copy me now because it's using the radio audio. So, are you listening the radio? Are you listening the conversation through? You have to listen to me then. So you're listening to me now? Oh, you're listening to me through the radio. Through the radio. Okay. Man, I don't know what's going on. It's always, you should copy me here through the Zoom. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this over here. Okay, and yeah, you should copy me right there. You have actually everything hooked up there. Everything is should be working. I don't know if Udell can connect. Udell, if you're watching there, connected to the Zoom conference there, and to see if you're copying me over there through the Zoom. Okay. Déjame ver aquí si lo copio aquí. Espérate un momentico. Speaker. Okay. Ok, ya te estoy escuchando ahí, Edgar. Está saliendo ahí al aire.
Te escucho ahora desde el teléfono.
Ok, sí, me escuchas ahora desde el Zoom, ¿verdad? ¿Eh? Roger. Ok, perfect. Ok, papá. Thank you so much. Déjame, Edgar, ¿cuál es el call sign to you? What is your call?
Kilo Delta 2, Mexico Sugar America, KD2 MSA.
Okay, Kilo Delta 2, Mexico Sugar America, Mass. Okay, I got you here, Edgar. Okay, bueno, pues ya tú sabes, papá. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Good to see you on camera.
I was hoping you'd do this sooner than later. This is good. I like this. This is more like personal. Hopefully more people will come on here and join us.
Oh, yeah. My friend Jim Lamar is here. Hello, Jim. How you doing? Welcome aboard, Jim.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great. So I was copying you over the air as well. And now I'm seeing you. Hello. Say hello to Edgar right there.
How you doing, Jim? Oh, yeah. Can you see me now, Jim?
Okay, yeah.
Alex, and you got YDD waiting here as well on the side.
Okay, YDD? No, I didn't copy him right there. Okay, let's see. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United, QRZ.
Okay, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, please copy Norway 2, Yankee Delta Delta Mobile, N2 YDD Mobile at Queens, New York on the freshly rebuilt 6-foot antenna, Alex. I'll copy.
Oh man, you're sounding great. You're sounding great, Henry. How you doing today, brother? I'm actually doing some, live streaming today with Zoom conference, and I see my friend Jim, November 3, Sugar Hotel, Mexico, and also Kilo Delta 2, Mike Sierra Alpha, Edgar, right there. So, wow, nice. That sounds great here to have all of these good friends over here. So, Henry, you're booming here. If you're mobile, man, you're doing a great job, Bubba.
All right, sounds good, Alex. Likewise, you're 59 plus 10 actually at the moment. And yeah, it's a bit of a cold day. I just touched up on a few things in the vehicle. Not going to be very long on 20, but just wanted to say hello and how wonderful of a signal you have. This is amazing. Wonderful. We'll wait a little bit and clean up some things here, some contacts. All good on this end, Alex. Again, once again, really good hearing you. Whiskey 7 Hotel United, Norway 2, Yankee Delta Delta Mobile, Queens, New York.
Okay, November 2, Yankee Delta Delta, Queens, New York, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, returning today in company with good friends over here into a live stream. Let me see if Edgar is copying you. Edgar, are you copying Henry right there? Go ahead and make a contact.
Roger, yeah, he sounds really good. I was kind of curious, what are you using for the mobile? What setup?
Roger, Edgar, please copy Norway 2, Yankee Delta Delta. Yeah, what we're using is an ICOM 7000. We have a small 5-band EQ, size of a matchbox in lawn with a Pile 58 microphone. The whole setup is very low budget, extremely low budget. I'm using a headset made out of a literally scrap materials, like a metallic coat hanger that I elegantly bent to create the microphone arm from the headset, and you can see that on my QRZ page. Nothing out of this world. Also, the antenna is all Home Depot parts. Antenna number 1, which is a base-loaded 6-foot antenna, electrical length 1/4 wavelength with a inductive shunt, and the physical length about 1/8, less than 1/8 of a wavelength. That's what we got here at your Henry in New York, N2 YDD.
Wow, Henry. I'm really surprised, Henry. I'm in Yonkers. I'm not too far from you, but you are sounding great. Great job. And thank you for coming back to the call. You take care now, Henry. Good luck with tying up everything. 82 MSA. Thank you, brother.
All right, no problem, my brother. NE2MS. Alex, I'm going to drop here to give you more space. Look, if you're streaming, I'll definitely I'll look for the video. QSL, N2YDD.
Okay, yeah, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I have 2 more stations here that I would love to contact you. First, I wanted to thank Peter, November Lima 7 X-Ray Mike, to being here on the chat today. Hello, Peter. Welcome. And also Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie, right? Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie. And Rick and Jim, November 3 Sugar Hotel Mexico. Let me see if Jim is copying you. Jim, are you copying Henry in New York?
No, I can't hear him.
Oh, you're not copying him? Let me ask.
Wait a minute, I'm copying somebody right now.
Okay, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. And let me see if Rick is copying you right there. Rick, are you copying the station Henry in New York? Go ahead and make a contact with him, and after that, we'll make a QSO with you as well. Go ahead. No, you're not hearing me, but contact with Henry. Make a QSO with Henry.
No copy, Alex. No copy here.
His call is November 2 Yankee Delta Delta. Rick, over. Do you copy Rick, Henry?
No, negative. No copy, Alex.
Okay, well, thank you so much, man, and I appreciate the try. And he's not copying you, Rick, over there either. So thank you so much, and thank you, Henry. All the best.
Roger, Alex. Yeah, on 20 right now, the skip zone is pretty large, and also the reception zone has its boundaries. So unless you're sort of in there, we'll try again when you're back on. No problem, Alex. N2YDD. We're on standby. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Take care. Also, okay. Well, let me say, hello to Peter. Peter, hello. How's it going? Say hello to the people. They're going to listen to you right now. November Lima 7 X-Ray Mike, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Go ahead, Pete.
W7HU, November Lima 7 X-Ray Mike. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for having me. I saw the link. I said I had to join in and see what's going on.
Okay. That is perfect. And Rick, say hello to the people that will listen to you through the live stream.
Come here.
Go ahead, talk.
Oh, hello.
Go ahead. Say hello to the world. Tell your call sign. Rick, tell me your call sign.
Hi. Who am I talking to?
Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hey, hello. How are you? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is W7HU. Your dad is very proud of you. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always putting your picture right there and talking about the family. You should be proud of your dad. He loved the family. Thank you. Take care. My pleasure. Okie dokie. Thank you. Well, this is a very special afternoon, very special day here. And yesterday we have a great night, which I'm going to call you later on, Pete, to tell you, we had a great evening yesterday with the QCWA Chapter 147 meeting. So we were very happy yesterday. Okay, let me see if I can copy anybody over there. We can make a QSO. This is Whiskey 7, Hotel United and Company, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta.
Okay, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta. Is that correct?
Roger. Mobile.
Oh, wow, Mobile. You're doing a great job for Mobile. Michael Robinson, right in Jacksonville, Florida. My name is Alex, America London Echo X-Ray, and I'm located here in Cutler Bay, Florida, which is 21 miles south of Miami. And I'm in company, a couple friends right here, which are, accompanying me via Zoom on my live stream on YouTube. Back to you, Michael. Kilo Delta 2, Sugar, X-Ray Delta, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Over.
Good up in North Florida, over. So, this is my first contact with you. I just happened to be scanning the band and heard you out there. So, I wanted to make a quick contact with you. Just testing out this mobile installation here and seems to be working well. Well, I'm not going to hold it up too long. I'm going to let other people get in contact with you, but I'm glad you came back to the QSO there. KD2SXD, W7HU, back to you.
Okie dokie. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the contact. You're 5 and 9 here, 5 and 7, 5 and 9. That is QS Baker, but I'm going to ask the guys to see which one of them are copying you, and that way they can make a QSO with you. Edgar, are you copying the mobile station? No? Okay. Rick, are you copying the New York mobile station? Rick? Okay. Jim, are you copying the New Yorker station? Are you copying the mobile station, Rick? No, Rick is not copying and Jim is not copying. Well, thank you so much, Michael, for the contact. Unfortunately, the other station have skipped with you today, but thank you so much. If you go to YouTube, you type my call sign, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, you will be able to listen your voice, see your signal, and also see 6 ugly faces. Back to you.
Okay, no problem there. I will check it out once I get back to the QTH there, and thank you again for the wonderful QSO. This is KD2SXD, back to you, W7HU, 73, my friend, till the next time.
Thank you so much. You put 5 and 9 plus at this time. And I see that Brett is here. Hello, Brett. How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, Brett, right there. Where's your call sign, Brett? Oscar November 8 Tango Kilo. My good friend Brett from the. You see, that is the magic of the radio. Somebody in Europe is joining us here and enjoying the show, and that is what I call. I'm very glad that I'm a ham radio operator. Man, this is amazing. So welcome aboard, Brett, and say hello to the guys there. They're gonna listen to you as well.
Kilo 2 Charlie Sugar X-ray.
Okay, Kilo 2 Charlie Sugar X-ray. Is that correct, Mark?
That is correct, and I'm watching you in the live stream on YouTube, and just want to jump in there and say Happy New Year to you and the fellas, and hoping everybody is staying safe and staying well. This is K2CFX in the Bronx, New York.
Okie dokie, 100%. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, man. And, appreciate the contact. I don't know if any of the guys are copying you. Okay, Edgar is not copying. Jim, are you copying the guy in Mark, Kilo Charlie 2, Charlie X-ray, Charlie Sierra X-ray? You copy him?
I got a bad copy on everything.
Bad copy, okay. And let me ask Rick. Rick, are you copying him?
No.
No? Okay. Sounds like the propagation is not quite well today, but anyway. What? Oh, yeah, man. No, I don't have the best setup. I have the best location. Move down to Miami. I help you out to put the antennas. Hey, Jim, move to Miami. I help you out to put all the antennas. Okay. Wow, see who is there. BP2M9. BP2M9. Are you here, Frankie? Victor Papa 2, Mike November India, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Are you here, Frankie? I didn't realize that Frankie was here. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to the chat so much, but I see that BP2MNI is here. He said, I'm good, and also Chaz, Whiskey 2, Charlie, Hotel Zulu, trying to contact you, okay? Whiskey 2, Charlie, Hotel Zulu, are you here, sir? Hey, Charlie, are you here? Whiskey 2, Charlie, Hotel Zulu, you're here. Okay, well, sounds like he's not here. Wow, man, this is crazy here. Okay, propagation's not quite well today for everybody. We'd love to, to have the opportunity to you guys make a QSO with them. Wow, you are, where are you, in your tower? Wow, he's outside watching and showing us his antennas, right? Wow, that is amazing. How many elements? That is big. That is a huge antenna right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. 5 elements. I knew that. Wow, that is that is what I call a nice antenna. I have a very small antenna, Rick and Jim and Brett. My antenna is small. The thing is, maybe the position that I am giving me, a good propagation. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel United and Company, QRZ.
November 2,
India Romeo Kilo.
Who is the India station?
Kilo 2, India Romeo.
Okay, Kilo 2 India, India. Go ahead.
Yes, Kilo 2, India Romeo Kilo. The name is Joe, Juliet Echo. Well, we're located up in Greenwich, New York, about 35 miles north of Albany. How about you?
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Joe, from Greenwich, New York. The name here is Alex, America, London Echo X-ray. I'm transmitting from Cutler Bay, Florida, which is 21 miles south of Miami and 142 miles from Havana, Cuba, north of Havana, Cuba right now, and 140 miles from Key West, Florida as well. Hi. So thank you, Joe. By the way, I have a group of friends here, November 3, Sugar Hotel Mexico, Kilo 0, Romeo India Charlie, and let me see what is, wow, I forgot. Kilo Delta 2, Mike Sierra Alpha, and Oscar November 8, Tango Kilowatt. So Edgar and everybody. So I'm going to let them let me know if they're copying you, and that way you can make another QSO. By the way, we are live streaming on YouTube, and they are on camera too. We all, the five of us are on camera right now on my YouTube live stream. So let me see. Hey, Jim, are you copying the station from New York? Sounds like Jim is not copying that. Hey, Rick, are you copying the station in New York? Rick, are you copying the station from New York? Are you copying Kilo 2 India Romeo Kilo, Rick, by any chance? And what about you, Edgar? Are you copying the station there?
I wasn't sure. I was outside. So, KD2MSA. The other gentleman out there, you want to give it a shot?
His Kilo 2 India Romeo Kilo. Kilo 2 India Romeo Kilo, and Joe is his name. Over.
Roger. Joe, do you have a copy? My name is Edgar, KD2MSA.
Sounds like you're not copying the Edgar. Joe, thank you so much for the contact, and my pleasure to have you aboard today. Kilo 2 India Romeo Kilo, Whiskey 7 Hotel uniform. Over.
Okay, thank you, Alex, for the contact. Yes, I'm only running 100 watts off a vertical antenna, so I do not hear anybody else but you. You got a very good signal, a good 10 over S9. Up here in upstate New York. So 17, well, thanks for the contact and everybody listening. This is KQRK.
Okay. Thank you so much, Joe. And, well, my pleasure to have you aboard today. You got a 5 and 9, and that is QS but I'm copying you pretty good. Too bad that the other friends are not copying you today. But anyway, this is like a kind of relaxing day. We're joining in here. I happens for me that I see for the first time my friend there in Belgium, Oscar November 8 Tango Kilo, and a very young guy like me. I believe you're younger than me. How old are you, brother? You looks like 18 or something, right? So, Brett, how old are you? How many years do you have?
Come on, do guess.
I say around 18, right? 18? Huh?
I got my license at 18. I'm 35.
35? Wow, you look younger, man. Ho. I wish I can look younger. I'm bald. I'm bolder than Jim. Jim has more hair than me. I don't have any hair. I don't know, Rick, but I'm getting bald. Okay, well, you are in my club, Rick. You are in my club. Well, you have more than me because I don't have any on the ear. I'm almost bald, you know. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, that is great, man. It's great. And Edgar told me his age already, so I don't have to tell him. And what do you have right there? Oh man, I like this. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Joe and 73. All the best. Bye-bye, Joe. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Any station anywhere, QRZ.
K4EDZ. Union, this is KCH.
Okay, who is the K4? K4?
Kilo 4, Echo Delta Zulu.
K4 Echo Delta Zulu. Hello, how you doing, Jimmy? In Port St. Joe, Florida. You're 5 and 9 plus here in Cutler Bay, Florida. My name is Alex, America London Echo X-Ray. And, I'm together with a bunch of friends right here join me on my live stream and on the Zoom conference. So we're live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and you type my call sign, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, you will be able to see me and see my other 4 friends right there, and you will be able to listen your voice and see your signal over the live stream. Over.
Roger. Give me a call again.
This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. W7 Hotel Uniform. Name is Alex. Over.
Okay, Mr. Alex. K4EDZ, 73.
Okie dokie, thank you. 73. Before you go, let me ask the guy if they're copying you. Are you copying him? No. Rick, are you copying the guy? No. Okay. Jim, are you copying the guy? No? Okay, nobody's copying you here. Sounds like Florida have a very nice propagation today. Oh, my goodness, that is crazy. Thank you, Jimmy. 73. Bye-bye.
73. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Any station anywhere. QRZ. Whiskey Delta Whiskey. Go ahead.
7 Hotel United, Whiskey Delta Whiskey, stroke 4. Dexter at Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Okay, and you are Whiskey 5, Whiskey Delta Whiskey, Vernon, right?
Negative. Kilo 5, Walt Disney World, stroke 4.
Okay, Kilo 5, Whiskey Delta Whiskey. Yeah, we have Warren. We have a couple queues. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5th contact here in 20 meter. You're 5 and 9, 59 as usual, and beautiful audio like always. Over.
Yeah, what's your QTH? You're 5, 9 plus here in South Carolina.
Okay, QTH is Cutler Bay, Florida. Cutler Bay, which is 21 miles south of Miami. Over.
Yeah, I know where it is. Yeah, we're good. You're coming through great. 5, 9 plus. Tiny bit of fading here and there. 20 meters often does that. Running my usual rig, Collins 32S3, 75S3B. Hooked up Collins 30S1, 800 watts. Now I have an 80 meter loop antenna, a 280 some odd foot square antenna. We've talked here before. We talked from Houston probably. In any case, it's a big loop, it's a square. And you're doing great. Whiskey 7 Hotel United K5 Whiskey Delta Whiskey stroke 4.
Okie dokie, 100%. Thank you so much, Warren, for the contact. And let me ask my friends right there if they're copying you. My copy here on this end, there is QS Baker, but you got a 5 and 9. Let me ask Edgar first. Edgar, are you copying the guy? No. Okay, Rick, are you copying the gentleman right there? No. And let me ask the last one. Jim? No? Oh, my goodness. How many? 10 out of 1. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I love Miami. I love the Florida states. Hi. That is great. Well, but we had fun over here. Dime.
The problem that I'm having is that my antenna, the rotor is broken. So right now I'm facing northwest.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Okay. Thank you so much, Warren. 73s for you and your family there. And my guests are not copying you, but anyway, they're listening to you through the Zoom conference and through the YouTube. Thank you, Warren. And 73s, Kilo 5, Whiskey Delta Whiskey, Walt Disney World, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Over.
K4 KCO. Yeah, the last over.
Thank you, Warren. 73s, all the best. Bye-bye. Who was the number 4?
K4 KCO in Florida also.
Okay, K4 Kilo Charlie Oscar?
That is correct. Name is Jack, and I can't get over the short skip. I'm about 75 miles north of Tampa. I can't believe the way you're coming in. You're so close.
Oh, wow, yes. And you are in Hernando, Florida, right?
That is right. Citrus County, which is about 75 miles north of Tampa. For 20 meters, you are extremely close for this kind of signal.
Man, I know. You too, man. The propagation is wide open today in Florida, but not in you. And see, they're not copying me. They're not copying you. Let me ask the guys. I'm live streaming on the YouTube, and I have 4 friends here. Of course, one is in Belgium, okay? Oscar November 8 Tango Kilowatt, and I guess, the propagation is not wide open to Europe right now. But the other friends, like Rick, Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie, let me ask him if he was copying you. Rick, do you copy the guy in Florida? No. Oh, wow. Wow, and I'm not gonna ask Edgar because I know he's not copying anybody today. And Jim, Dean, do you copy by any chance the gentleman in Florida? No? Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, but I got you 5 and 9 plus 20. So you got in a booming signal here, John, over.
Same with you. You're up to 20 over at times. Well, I'll let you get on with the rest of the group. I just wanted to make a contact because of the unusual conditions we have. 7-3. Happy New Year. K4KCO.
Okay, 73. Just in case you wanted to check our communication, our QSO today, go to YouTube, and on minute 56 you will be able to listen our conversation, and we'll live stream it, as I say, on the YouTube. So thank you very much for the contact, and looking forward to have you in my log. Maybe we're lucky next time and we have a communication. This is very rare, but it's happening. Thank you, and 73, John. Bye-bye.
73.
This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Any station who can talk to my good friends over here, please, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 1, Lima, Kilo Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 1, Lima, Kilowatt Oscar. Hello, my friend Miguel from New Hampshire. Let's see if the people here can copy you today. Miguel, how you doing today? You're 5 and 9 plus. Let me ask first Rick. Rick, are you copying New Hampshire station? No? Okay, let me see. Jim, are you copying the New Hampshire station? Okay, well, an applause for Jim. He's copying. Yay! That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm not going to ask Edgar because he looked at me with hello, I'm not copying anybody today. Okay, Miguel, say hello to November 3 Sugar Hotel, Mexico. Go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, November 3 Sugar Hotel, Mexico. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Lima, Kilo Oscar, Miguel in New Hampshire. How you copy, over?
No, he said he lost you now. He lost you now. Well, he is the voice of Philadelphia, but you guys are too close. You guys are too close, but you can see him right there. He's on the top right, left-hand side. And on the other side of my picture right there, and but anyway, they're watching you. They're watching your signal and they're listening your voice. And please say hello also to Oscar November 8 Tango Kilo, and Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie, and Kilo Delta 2 Mike Alpha Sierra, and they're right here with me on the live stream, and they will be happy if you say hello to them. Over, Miguel.
Yeah, Roger, Alex. I was not able to copy all those call signs fast enough on my notebook here. I have my cell phone on one hand, a pen on the other hand, and I'm surprised that they can't hear me on Philadelphia. Usually Maryland and upstate New York and all that stuff. That's pretty good signal over here from New Hampshire. But maybe today it's just the conditions are not there. Okay, well, I copy you at 5-9 plus here into New Hampshire, Alex, as usual. You have a great signal. KC1, LKO, back to you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I want to say hello to Dennis in Pennsylvania, Northeast Pennsylvania, Ray, Kilo 5, Uniform Zulu Zulu, and traditional Diggy right there, November 9, Delta Romeo Charlie, and Paul, Kilo Quebec 4 Charlie Delta, and he's in North Tampa. Well, thank you. Hey, I just put the link right there if you wanted to participate and you want to be on the show on the camera. Just click that and follow the link, and you will be able to to have your picture right there on the live stream. See, how good we looks today. How the one that is almost feeling sleep is the guy in Belgium that is very late over there now. He's I believe it's it's around 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock over there. And that's late for me. I fell asleep at 9 o'clock, with the chickens. So, Roger, that is correct. So thank you so much, Miguel. And like always, a pleasure for me talking to you. And thank you for all the comments that you all left. And thank you for your QSL car. And I'm blessed that I have you here as my guest and my friend. Go ahead, Miguel. November, Kilo Charlie 1, Lima, Kilo Oscar, Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform. Over, Miguel.
Roger. Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform from KC1LKO. Miguel in New Hampshire. Alex, I applaud your innovative style and all of the things you're trying by combining the things of the modern things, I guess I will put it that way, YouTube and Zoom and all that kind of stuff. Really, my hat off to you for pushing the envelope there with the hobby and with everything else that is going on. Well, thanks for taking my call, and hello to all the folks that are there. I see 5 of you there in the Zoom, at least in the YouTube streaming. And I wish you all a very happy weekend and a very healthy 2021. Kilo Charlie 1 Lima, Kilo Oscar. 73s to all of you, and we'll talk to you down the log, Alex. Bye-bye.
Okie dokie, thank you so much. And 73s, Miguel, all the best. Bye-bye. This is Whiskey 7, Hotel Union and Company, QRZ.
Whiskey 7.
QRZ?
Whiskey 5, Charlie Oscar.
Whiskey 5, Charlie Oscar Echo, is that correct?
QSL.
Hello, Jim. How you doing from Texas today? This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Thank you for the 5th contest, sir. You're 5 and 9, 59 as usual. Over.
Yeah, I got you a 592 there. Sounding real good up here in Texas today. I'm sitting here watching the YouTube and all the other guys that are on there. Y'all are looking good, and just wanted to jump in and say hello there. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the 5 and 9, and thank you for watching. I appreciate that you're watching us today. And let me ask, you see, he has his hands like that. That means he's going to have the first QSO tonight. Hello, Mr. Edgar. Talk to our friend Jim. Go ahead, Edgar.
I can't quite copy him. I hear him out there, but I just can't quite hear what he's saying there. QSL?
Okay, Edgar, can you please call him back again? Go ahead, Edgar. You got a copy?
I'm sorry, just can't hear him. I don't know which way he is. I'm pointed right at you.
No, he's in New York area. He's in New York area. Over.
Hey, Roger. I just have to turn the house. If I could do that, I probably could hear him. But anyway, I see him talking. I just can't quite pull him out with my beam pointed down towards you.
That is okay. Let me ask Rick if he's copying you. Rick, are you copying Texas station? Okay, he says that he's not copying you and he is barely copying me today. Too bad. Let me ask Jim in Philadelphia. Jim, are you copying the Texas station? No? Okay. Jim is not copying you. Sounds like the propagation is between Miami and Texas today. So thank you very much. At least they're waving you guys. Wave the hand at Jim because he's watching us over there. All right. That is amazing. Back to you, Whiskey 5, Charlie Oscar Echo, Whiskey 7 Hotel Union, over.
Roger. I turned my house just a little bit towards the north there. Maybe we can hear you just a little bit better if one of you want to try one more time.
Okay, go ahead, Edgar.
Yeah, I just don't have the propagation out coming out of the southeast over there. So I'll let y'all go, and good to see you. I'm waving my hand at y'all, every one of you, and I hope you have a great one. This is Whiskey 5, Charlie Oscar Echo. I'm here in the heart of Texas. 73.
Okay. 73s, and too bad you didn't make contact with the other friends, but thank you so much, and all the best for you and your family. My friend Todd, Kilo Mai 4, Oscar Charlie Japan, he says that we all should buy an Orban stepper bean. Wow, that is... that was very, very hardball, Todd. Don't make me feel like that, you know. No. The thing is, they all have to move down to Miami. We can make a ham radio community with no HOA restriction here. We can put as many towers as we like. And we put Rick as the president of the Ham Radio Association. How about that? Hey, Rick? You will be the president of the Ham Radio Association if you move down here? Huh? I say that you guys all have to move down to Miami, and we make a Ham Radio Association, Ham Radio Homeowner Association. So we put as many towers as we can fit in our place, and you will be the president. How about that? Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can catch any other friend right there. This is Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform and Company. QRZ.
Kilo
Whiskey, India, 8 Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 9, America, Victor X-Ray. Is that correct?
That's correct, Alexander. I talked to you about a week or two ago. I'm trying out a new radio here, the FT2000. And I'm only running a high watts because I ran a coax from my shack down to the coffee table in the living room, and that's where the radio is set up. So I guess it's a little bit remote, but we're cheating a little bit. We're still using a 4-element beam. Back to you, Alexander. By the way, the name's Scott, here, Charlie Oscar, Tango.
Okay, Scott, yes, I'm copying you pretty good here. You got a nice sounding voice right there. And, you know, everybody that are here, I'm not copying you because I see my friend Edgar face that he's not listening to you, as well as Rick, Kilo Zero, Romeo India Charlie. Maybe he's not copying you. I don't know if he will copy you. No. And what about Jim? Jim, are you copying the Scott? No. Okay, well, they're not copying you, but they're listening to you, and you can say hello to the guys right here. I'm doing the live stream on YouTube, and I have a Zoom conference, so they are on camera as well. And, you know, we are here, you know, try to make like a kind of QSO with everybody that is coming, but the propagation today is not so well for everybody at the same time. So it sounds like the propagation with Florida and the north is good, but not between the north and the northeast as well. So back to you, Scott. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Over.
Whiskey 7 Hotel United. No, conditions aren't that great. I got the beam right down on you, so they're probably not catching off the side of me. But I'll let you go. Propagation's been terrible today. And see who else you can pick up. Always nice to talk to you, Alexander. Always interesting. I've watched me on video last time we talked, and I got a kick out of it. 73 W7HU. Hope to work you again soon. KB9ABX.
Okie dokie. Thank you so much. Scott, Kilo Bravo 9 AVX. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Thank you very much for the third contact, and I'm looking forward to have you again in another day in the near future. But thanks a lot, and 73s. All the best, Scott. Bye-bye. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Just
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Tango Hotel Lima.
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Tango Hotel Lima, is that correct?
QSL, my friend, there is Barry, Bravo Alpha Romeo Yankee at QTH, South Carolina.
Okay, Barry, thank you very much. You're 5 and 9, 59 here, Barry. This is our third contact. And I'm transmitting from Cutler Bay, Florida, which is 21 miles south of Miami. And somebody's making me laughing now because he's waving his head from one place to another. That means that he's not copying you. And we're not being lucky today. The propagation is crazy. But Edgar is making me laugh the entire, day today. So, okay, I see the Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee is coming into the chat right now. And welcome, Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Barry, pleasure to meet you again for the third time. And Happy New Year, because the last time that we talked was on October 17th. Kilo Fox 4, Tango, Hotel Lima, Whiskey 7, Hotel Union, over.
Just stay safe down there and stay away from this virus and stay on the radio. I just got over that virus 2 weeks ago there. It ain't nothing to play with. So good degrees there to you and good DXing and pleasure talking to you. KF4THL, we're clear, 73.
Okay, 73 is all the best, and bye-bye. Okay, Jim, you didn't copy the station, right? You didn't copy Barry? And what about you, Rick? No? Okay. Sounds like no. And what about you, Joe? Did you copy Barry? Oh, okay. That's good. And we have Paul here. Hey, welcome, Paul. Say hello to Paul right there. And Joe, hello, Paul. Welcome aboard. What is your call sign, Paul? Paul, what is your call sign? No, I don't copy him. Do you guys copy Paul by any chance? Okay, Paul, what is your call sign again, Paul? Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. Hey, I got you, Paul. Yes. Thank you and welcome aboard, Paul. That is awesome. I don't know, but for some reason I didn't copy him. And he was so smart that he quickly turned his call sign into a piece of paper and we all got the call sign. Wow, let me see if I can copy you over the air. Are you copying me over the air, Paul? Okay, Kilo Charlie 7 Sugar Echo. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United returning. Good afternoon. Let me put my antenna toward to your location, brother. Okay, Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. How copy, Paul? Over. Okay, thank you for the 5 and 5. You're 5 and 6, 56 over here in Cutler Bay today. But I know I have somebody dancing because he's copying you, and I would love you to make a QSO with him. He's the one in top of you. Go ahead, Edgar. Go ahead, Edgar.
Okay, who's calling Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo? Kilo Delta 2, Mike Sugar Alpha, Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. I've got you 575. Great to meet you, and I'm going to connect you to contact.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. What happened? Okay. What else? Copy Paul right there. Rick, are you copying Paul? And what about you, Joe? Kilo 5 Yankee, Victor Yankee. You copying Paul? No? Okay. Sounds like the only one who copying himself is Edgar. And you see, Edgar is dancing. Hey, hey, see? Oh, my goodness. Edgar is dancing. That is crazy, man. Edgar, can you dance again? The people are asking on the chat if you can dance again. Okay, I don't know what's cooking with that, but let's see if we can have any other guy over here. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United and Company, QRZ. Okay, the station Delta November, go ahead.
November 1, Charlie Delta November in West Central Florida, Tampa Bay.
Okay, Stephen in Tampa Bay, go ahead, sir. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, over.
Good to hear you guys. It took me a minute to figure out where to catch the live stream, but I'm watching the live stream as well.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was putting the antenna up north, and I have to put it to the west. Stephen, thank you so much for watching the live stream. And, well, if you actually wanted to come and join us, not a big deal. You can come over and say hello. And we'll be here to, welcome anybody that wants to come here. So your signal is about 5 and 8, 58 here. Over. Yay, that is the most famous guy that we have here today, and I wanted to welcome, he left already? Where is the, Beans just left. Okay, I'm going to pass the microphone to the dancing guy, he's a dancer. Okay, so let me pass the mic to Edgar. Go ahead, Edgar, and say hello to our friend Stephen, November 1, Charlie Delta November. Go ahead, dancer.
I got a 6-meter beacon that is running around. I can't make it out while it's transmitting, so give it a second there. I'm trying again.
Okie dokie. Let me ask if anybody's copying you. Paul, are you copying the station in Tampa Bay, in Tampa, Florida? No? What about you, K5YVY? Are you copying the station? No, you're not copying him, right? No. Let me ask Rick. Rick, are you copying the station from Florida? I know. Wow, man, that is crazy. So, the only one who was lucky was the dancer guy. So, wow, that is crazy. Okay, let me see. Thank you so much, Stephen. My pleasure to have you aboard today, and thank you for watching the live stream. Don't forget to hit the like button there and, the subscribe button as well. And please make sure you go to Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee's YouTube channel as well. And Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. I believe also Paul has a YouTube channel. Is that correct, Paul?
I do. It's not running right now, but I do have a channel that I get on every once in a while. Like this, pop up.
Okay, Roger, Roger. Well, that is great. So yes, I know. I'm your subscriber. I subscribe to your channel. That is awesome. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. It's 73 to Tampa Bay. Bye bye. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Looking for anybody that can copy my rest of the friends. QRZ. Who is the Kilo Delta Niner?
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Romeo Delta. Hello, Alex. You're about a 5'7", 5'8" here in Wisconsin,
Okay, in Wisconsin. I'm sorry, when you told me your call sign, I was typing, but it didn't copy. It was Kilo Delta 9 and Mike. Where was the rest?
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Romeo Delta. Over.
Mike Romeo Delta. I got it. Thank you very much, Charlie. Or Chuck, right there in Wisconsin. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United from Cotter Bay, Florida. Thank you for the 5 and 7. And of course, I have to make sure my antenna is pointed to your location in order to get you in my log. Kilo Delta Niner, Mike Romeo Delta from Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Over, Charlie.
USL, Alex. Good to talk to you again. You talk to so many people, I don't know how you keep it sorted out. But that sure sounds like fun. How's my signal, Alex? Over?
Oh, everything is good here, and amazing. Everything is good, and we have informed with the couple of friends right here. I'm going to ask them if they're actually copying you. I don't know if. Oh no, you see, the dancer guy is on the. He is on the other side. The only one that is copy is Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo, and I don't know if Rick is copying you. No, and K5YBY, are you copying? No. Okay, so you're lucky, Charlie. Please call. Please, you're going to have a contact with Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo Paul. So I'm going to pass the mic to Paul right now. Paul, go ahead and make sure you make a contact with Charlie. Kilo Delta Niner, Mike Romeo Delta. Go ahead, Paul.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. 5252.
No? Do you copy Paul, my friend?
89 Negative on call.
The thing is, for the Zoom, I have to use my cell phone camera, and I have the camera out of focus. Now I believe it's a little bit better, but I have to hold this in some place that it can take, the thing is, if I put it too close, it will take my ugly face. No, man, there is no way that I can do this from here. I got to put it on this side. Now it looks better. Now it's looking better right now. I got the right angle right now. See. My friend Edgar is actually scaring off my face right there. Okay, thank you so much, Charlie, for the contact. Wish you the best. I know the propagation is not the best today, but, I appreciate that you stop by and say hello to all the guys right here. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Anybody, anywhere. This is W7 Hotel Uniform and Company, QRZ. Let me put the antenna a little bit toward to the northeast. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Union, QRZ. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Any station anywhere, QRZ. No, man. Let's give a try to Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. Can you make a quick call, a quick CQ call to see if somebody's coming in on your way? No, no, I don't have that on frequency. But I was copying K5 Yankee Victor Yankee. I would love to say hello to K5 Yankee Victor Yankee. You copy me, sir? Hold on, let me put, show that again, show that again. I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, but you know, you don't pay attention to that. Imagine that. Hey, buddy, I got the gun pointing to your location. How copy right now, over? Man, today the propagation is crazy. Propagation is crazy. Let me see if there's anybody copying me. This is Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Anybody anywhere? QRZ? Nope. I believe the propagation is completely gone. What I'm going to do... Oh, you were copying me 5 and 9. Yeah, you weren't 5 and 5, 5 and 6 over here. 5 and 5, 5 and 6 over here. And let me put you my look. Hold on. Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee. And 5 and 5, 5 and 6. I gotta give you 5 and 6. So you are on the lock. And I saw that you received my QSL card, Joe, right? Okay, well, yeah, let me do something here. I'm going to take the headset and I'm going to talk through the Zoom conference now. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, the station over there.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform from K0LWC.
K0, Kilo 0, what?
K0LWC, Lima Whiskey Charlie.
Hey, hello. How's it going, Matthew? Matthew, you got to come in and join us right now on the live stream, brother. We have a Zoom conference right now. Go to the chat right now, and I share a link right there. And actually, I'm, with a group of friends right here. So, November 3, Bravo Alpha Sierra is right there as well. Man, this is getting great. This is going good. November 3, Bravo Alpha Sierra, Brian is connecting in there. And hopefully you can connect there. And you see, Brian is in the Caribbean. That is very nice. That is awesome right there. Okay, brother, how copy? Over. You're 5 and 9, 59 over here. Over.
Casino
Okay, buddy. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you got a chance, stop by and jump in. I'm going to go now to the live stream. I mean, to the Zoom conference, and we're going to have a party right now, right here inside. I got to answer a question to one of our friends which is a dancer. And I gotta tell him a couple of questions right there, so you know how it is. So thank you so much, Matthew. And 73 is Ghetto 0 Lima Whiskey Charlie, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. 73, brother, all the best.
Everybody else there hanging out with you. Looks like a lot of fun. W7HU from Kilo Zero.
Cannot hear you, Alex.
Yeah, I can't hear. I can hear you guys, but I can't hear him.
Right.
I see ya.
There you go.
Okay. Hello, Alex.
There we go.
Huh? What's going on? Okay. Hold on 1 second. The thing is, I set up this. Are you listening to me through here, right? The way that I set up this to use the microphone from the radio and go through. Huh? But the thing is, who? Okay, so he can only listen to me. Hold on 1 second. And then. Okay. Okay, can you talk, can you guys talk right now to see if, can you talk? Hello, hello, hello.
I like that. Are you going to run a tab today?
Only
Okay.
Alex, that's it.
I believe I got him. I got him right now.
Yeah.
I think I got it right now.
hello.
Hello. Hello.
Talk to me. Any of you, talk to me.
Alex,
and see.
Alex, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you perfect. You hear me?
Don't want to touch of nothing. Don't want to touch of nothing now.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
He got it. It's good.
It's
All
working
right,
out.
good,
Yep.
good, beautiful. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it.
Wow. Now I know that I know what I got to do now for the next time. Yeah, the thing is,
Tricky.
very bad when you're live and you got to do a change. You know, we're like a computer. We're programmed to do something, and then when you go out of the box, then you know, it's different. So let me see. Rick told us what he has, but we're missing what Jim he has there. So Jim, do you mind to tell us what you have there? Jim, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you have there? What radius do you have and what antenna?
I have a ICOM 746 Pro.
I set up these.
And I got a G5 RV antenna.
The way that I set up this to use the microphone from the radio. And you also have the volume of the YouTube up. So, and it's like a kind of feedback right there. But well, the 746 is a great radio.
Yeah, I'm having antenna problems though.
What happened with your antenna?
It got caught in a windstorm and I gotta get some new wire for it. It's supposed to be 51 feet on both sides, but it's only like 42. Wire got cut.
Oh, wow.
So I got to get some wire and add some wire to it. Either that or come down and take yours.
Yeah. Well, if you move down to Miami, I can let you use mine. Not a big deal, you know. I mean, I can't complain about the antenna. The antenna is performing quite well. You know, the highs that has and everything is actually not that high, but it's doing a great job. So far, so good. So, but thank you for sharing
you got
that.
a nice setup.
Yeah. Let me give now the chance to November 3 Bravo Alpha Sierra to tell, and after that we'll give into K5YBY, and then to the dancer. The dancer will be the last one, but not the least one. Okay, go ahead, Brian. Tell me what you have there. Besides the bar full of alcohol right there.
Yeah, well, that's my bar, but I am running a 7300. Let me see if I can show you here. Not that everybody hasn't seen one already, but it'll pop up here. Oh, you know what? It won't. Hold on. I can fix that.
Don't worry. We're live. We can make mistakes.
You don't have to worry about live. It's all good. There we go. So there's my 7300 and my ICOM 2730, and then I just added the keyer this week, and I'm running a DX Commander vertical, and then this is my spare bedroom that I'm in at the moment. And we'll go back to the bar.
Alex, have you seen the special tool that Brian is using on his desk?
What do you say?
Have you seen the special tool that Brian is using on his desk? He has a cell phone holder.
Oh yeah.
You should buy such one.
Let me switch back here. Yeah, so I have this little cell phone holder right here.
See who is there? Mr. Todd is coming here. Well, so hey, that's the 7300. That is a very nice.
And then I'm using this little cell phone holder to prop my phone up so that you can see the screen or whatever I want to point it at.
That was what Brett was telling me to buy one, you know. Don't buy an expensive antenna, buy a cell phone holder. That way you don't have to use the cup to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Work that.
That is crazy.
A lot of moving parts.
So you're doing great with that. Actually, the last time that I talked to you, your audio was great, man. I was actually listening to, the quality, and man, if you don't tell me that you are with the 7300, I believe that you are the 70. What is the big one? The 7151 or what was 78?
7610 and the 78 something, I think.
No, 7851, right?
Oh yeah.
That is a huge. I mean, we
like
have to be crazy to get one
radio.
of those.
Yeah.
Okay, that is great, man. So let's pass the ball to K5YBY. Tell us what you have. In the meantime, I'm going to grab another beer because I'm a little bit thirsty today. Go ahead, Joe.
All right.
An ape in the house.
Yeah, smoking ape. He's having excuses of not coming on, but hey, whatever. So let's see. Try not to blow the microphone out. I don't have my stuff on here. Let's see, what camera am I switching to? Let's switch to this one. I can pan it around. Y'all caught me while I was tinkering in the shack, so it's really messy. But let's see if I can get this over. We'll kind of show. Oh, this is all backwards. So yeah, there's the computer and the mic and Alex's thing. 2-meter radio, the meters, the rotor controller. And let's see what you can see here. 7300 and got a Yaesu FT840 that Fran gave to me a couple weeks back. Tinkering with it a little bit. I don't know if any of y'all have a ham shack hotline. Can you still hear me okay? Call Ham Shack to Ham Shack for free. Just get you a phone. And we got the Kenwood TS440. That's the first one I started out with. Decided to hang on to it. And then, I don't know if y'all can really see that too well. It's a Collins 51J2 or something like that receiver, 1950s model. It takes a lot of restoration for that. But that's the studio. You've seen it here. Uh-oh. I knocked it over on the side. So there's a tour of the big studio here at the YVY.
Nice, very nice. Well, now let's give him the microphone and camera to the dancer, the number one, the most wanted,
oh boy,
the superstar, Mr. Edgar. Go ahead, Edgar.
What's going on, Alex? KD2MSA, my buddy KG2RA said you 5 by 9. He told me to tell you that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
So this is the hold on, let me switch the camera. All right, so this is the 101 mic pop that I got here. I just hooked up the audio box to it. My friend helped me, and that's the monitor. That's the EQ Plus back there. That is the power supply, tuner, amp when it's on, 2 meter, and to 5,000.
Wow.
And that's it. You guys saw the antenna earlier. And that's it. That's all I got on this side.
That's it?
I still have to have Alex antennas, but
just that's it? Oh man, I was thinking that you have 20 radios and all that thing.
No. I got rid of the 3,000.
Man, you know what? When I grow up, I want to be like you. How about that, Paul? You don't think that we have to be like him when we grow up a little bit? This guy have the best radios in the market now. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
That is the good thing in America. Everything that you dream, you can have it. It doesn't matter. It could be today or tomorrow, but you will have whatever you dream in this beautiful country. So this is amazing.
Right. Alex, didn't you have a 101 MP for a while?
I have the 101 Delta. I'm not as lucky as him. I'm a poor guy.
There we go.
But yeah, the 101D and the 101 Delta is pretty much the same. The difference is the MP has the BC tune on the second receiver, and of course 200 watts. A little bit more. I have a friend who have one, and he has like 220 watts on it. So
got the roofing filters on both sides too.
Exactly, and both sides. I'm telling you something, and I don't know if you noticed this, but I realized something yesterday. I went through a couple videos from February, March, April, and I went to the videos from now, and maybe it's the propagation. I don't know you, but I believe the 101 has a better reception than this one. This one has a good reception, but the 101, the acoustic of the 101, I like it. I don't know why, or if I have the right setting on the receiver, but I was looking to the videos. Do you notice that, Edgar? In my videos, I noticed that yesterday, and I said,
I noticed that. I did notice that.
I said, I don't know what's going on, because, this radio has a nice receiver. Nothing to complain about it. And I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to keep losing money on changing radios. But, it is...
Don't lose money. You can give it to me.
I know, but...
Take it. Yeah, I'll take it, Alex. Come on.
No, yeah, I know. I can send it over there, and you send me the MP.
No, I gotta go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute.
Hey, remember, I'm a salesman, okay? I make my life selling rice and beans and all the good things. And I learned in the Goya Food School. You know what that means? Goya, oh boya, right?
If it ain't go yet, it ain't right.
So, too bad that we can listen Todd today. Todd, he's a new hand, Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Charlie Japan, and he's waiting for, put an antenna and buy his 7300. I wish him the best, and I believe that as soon as he has his general ticket, he will kill a cow and he will buy his radio. Okay? Yeah, he lives in a farm, and he have I forgot that the amount of cows that he has, but he's actually making sure he passed the test before he can kill the cow. So if you heard running, it's because his 7300 is running behind the cow.
What do you think about the 10 over the 7300? The Yaesu 10.
No, because I mean, the FT1, the FT10 is a great radio. We have to wait until the people test that. But the 7300 is only 1K, and it's a great radio. See, if November 3 Bravo Alpha Sierra talked to me the other day, he looks like he have a broadcasting.
Yeah,
I don't know you,
no,
but I believe, in my personal opinion, I believe the 7300 is the best radio in the market, no doubt about it.
Yes,
It's the most sold. I mean, they sell, if you call HRO, they sell 40, 50 in each store, 40, 50 each week.
Wow.
Okay? I don't think the FT10 will sell that crazy. First, because it's $1,700.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
And the 7300 is a great radio.
My friend just got the FT10, and everyone says the same thing as the 101, but that thing is missing so much, in the manual and all that stuff. I try to help him with the audio, and I don't know. I'm not impressed with it, to be honest. For the dollar, 73 hands down. And I'm a Yankee guy, as you can see, I got the 5,000 and the 101 Mike Papa, but I'm not impressed with it so far. I heard the way he sounds and everything. With a stock mic with a 7300, it sounds like you're a broadcast station. You sound amazing with it. With a stock.
It's hard to beat. That extra $600 or $700 for the 10 it's hard to justify unless you really like that screen, which
and the other thing is, remember this guy, that radio just came out to the market. You don't know what's going on with that radio. Maybe in 3 weeks from now, the people using it. You know what happened with the 7610 2 years ago? Yep. Their display start burning out. I mean, they burn the image, so you have to send that back to the ICOM, and it costs you $120 each way, $240 that you have to pay. You know what I mean? And they fix it, but it took, for a friend of mine, it took 3 months in the ICOM repair shop to get fixed.
Yeah, I agree with Ape in the chat there. It's so easy to use. I had no one help me, and I have this thing set up. I'm actually, from watching a couple videos from Ham Radio Crash Course, Ape, and those guys, I was able to set up FT8 perfectly. I have Win4ICOM running so that I can have all of my apps open for logging and everything, controlling the radio, you name it. And it's so smooth and it works so great. And I don't have to change any settings once it's all configured. I can just operate and it works great.
I gotta say, I'm surprised with my 101. It is really, really easy to get to the menu, operate. Mm-hmm. It's really, people are scared. Like, older guys are like, oh, I can't even use a smartphone. How you want me to use this? And I tell them, I'm like, it's so simple. You hit one button and everything is there. Like, you hit the menu button. And that's it. Everything is right here in front of you. How do you go wrong with that? It's not like the 5,000 that, you got to keep going through the whole menu to get into a menu. This is, for me, this is so simple.
I tried to get Alex to send me his. So.
Alex, send it away, Alex. Come on.
You know, I was thinking to get what is the one that has the Maestro,
The Flex.
the Flex,
Oh.
the 6400 with the Maestro.
Have you heard the Anons, like the Anon 7000?
Yes.
Oh
But,
my gosh.
Yeah, but I have to. If I buy the Anon 7000, I will be divorced.
It's no more expensive than your 890.
Oh,
It's
yes,
actually
it
cheaper.
is way more expensive. It is way
The-
more expensive.
The 7000 is like $2,800.
My buddy, he has basically almost all the Flex radios, and he's not a fan of them anymore. He's not a fan of them. He still uses them, and like I said, he has like the newest, the baddest, and he's like, it's becoming too much of a problem hooking them up and everything. So I was like, okay.
Hey, Alex. Alex,
Yes.
Paul here. Do you start at a particular time on Saturdays with this?
Well, I believe we can do this on Saturdays. Anyway, on Saturdays, I usually come from work every day. In around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, I start from until 5:30, which is basically the propagation. But we can do a hangout on Saturdays. We can try if we can have a propagation. If it's not propagation, we can come up with a debate and talk about anything.
I was just curious if this is already an established thing that you're doing, because I got to sign off. I got to go for now, but I'd sure like to do this again. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh yes. I believe from now on we're gonna do it pretty much all the Saturdays around the same time.
What time did you start today?
We'll start today around 3 o'clock Eastern time. So
All right.
from 3 to 5 will be good. If we can stay here for longer, that is good. But we're gonna start around 3 o'clock. That way I can go. I can go and wash the clothes and cook for the wife and everything before I come here.
It was nice meeting you guys. Good talking to you, Edgar, and getting the contact. And we'll see you next weekend, I hope.
Thank you so much, Paul. And I always live streaming every day from 4, 3 every day when I come from my work, because my wife comes from her work from her job at 6 o'clock. So I have from wherever I come from my job until 6, and then in between I cook, because I'm a good cooker, so I like to cook. So I cook, and when she comes, we have dinner, and then after that we go to watch TV and everything. That's why I'm always here at pretty much at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern time. So, but thank you so much for being here. A pleasure for me, watching you live, talk to you, and see your shack right there. You got a beautiful shack, and thank you so much, man. Thank you for being here.
73.
Good to see you, Paul.
73.
Yeah, boy.
So let's now ask Rick. Rick, how long are you being a ham radio operator?
Let me see. Right at 30 years. I've been licensed for about 30 years. I went at all this backwards. Instead of being an amateur and then becoming a professional, I was a professional long before I got into amateur radio. I was in broadcasting. In fact, I still remember the day. It was March the 3rd, 1978, at KARE Radio in Atchison, Kansas. That's where I started at. And I have a little kid fascination with the walkie-talkies. The very first ones I got when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I've never lost that fascination. And it's just so much fun. And of course, now I'm kind of on the poor side because the radio career has kind of gone in the dumper. That's what I moved down here for, and it hasn't materialized. So I'm getting ready to retire. So I have some way of putting a rope over my head. But I've always done radio, and then for a while there, when the people were automating, I had to find something else to do. So I've done several other things, including truck driving and doing a medical transportation driver, and several other things. Also, I ran a recording studio for like almost 20 some years, and I did radio and television commercials,
Wow.
and did all of that. And of course, I don't know whether you can see this thing. I got this great big giant microphone here. I always, and then I don't know whether you can see this or not, but to give it its bassy sound, I got a big mixer down there.
I know you had some trick in there.
Yeah. See, it's got equalization on each channel, and this microphone sounded good when you listen to it, going through an audio board. But when at distance, when you put it through the radio, it wasn't sounding as good. And so I used to use some of those what do they call that? The SDR radios. I'd bring up one of those, and I would sit here and do this thing and listen with headphones on there and see what I sounded like. So anyway, I ended up boosting up the audio running through that alto board down there, and I got one of those W7HU cables, which you got the XLR cables here, and I fed the thing in there, and then I put the mic was just going into the radio. You wouldn't believe what I used for a switcher. Instead of paying $20 or $30 for that little button thing, to key the radio, I got an old Heathkit VHF microphone here, and I wired that into the system with a plug on it so I could key the radio like that. And I did it the cheap way, I guess. And then
Good
I got
job.
cables for everything. I got one for the old IC211 down here, the 2 meter all mode radio, and then I also got one for the Kenwood TS430 I got here, and then the other radio I traded to a guy that does. I met him because I also recondition and collect 11 meter radios, CBs. And I've got, I don't know whether you can see this thing or not. I'll take you over here and we'll see. I got this thing off eBay and I've been having it, and it's pretty nice. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's an old Johnson 223. I love the tube type, the glow in the dark stuff.
Wow.
And the one thing that I had, and I had to sell it to move down here, and I regret that, but I had a Swan 700CX radio, and that thing had put out 425 watts just out of the radio. And I love that thing, and I had to sell it to come down here, and then things didn't work out, so I'm kind of here. But I wish I could get some of those big radios like you guys got there. I like that the 101 Yaesu, and then I also, one of the guys I talked to on 80 meters late at night, he has the TS890, and I love the sound of that. This guy's name is Paul, and he's got this big deep voice, which I wish I had, and he every time Paul talks, what is his call sign? It's KI4 KWS, and every time he talks, he puts earthquake cracks in the table over here. He's got this big voice like that, so he sounds really good. But I get on there and talk to them on late night. That's why I put the hat on today. My hair is all matted down because I just woke up and saw the deal here for that Alex was on. So my hair's all matted down, so I threw a cap on so it wouldn't look so bad. Oh, what do you got there?
Okay, that's a Focusrite. That's I used to have this with this radio before, but it didn't match the impedance. So now I order a Maxima, which is a box that Echo America 1 Delta, Oscar Delta Delta makes, and they match the impedance between this box and the radio. So the Maxima box is right in the postal office service since January 2nd here in Miami, and it's 1 week that I didn't get that. So hopefully by Monday I can get that, and I will test these with the same microphone and see what's going on. I believe my voice will be like you say, "Hello, sir."
Yeah, in the business, we used to call that having a ballsy voice. And well, I don't know how. I don't want to get too bad on here, but you know, they called it when some guy had a deep voice and everything. They said, "Well, his are dragging the ground. He's leaving trails in the sand." And they used to say that a lot, but all the radio slang. But it's a lot of fun. I had at one time I had, and I would have loved to have seen with that. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of those. When I had a recording studio, I used two Western Electric 639A microphones, or ribbon mics from the 1930s, and they really sounded good. But they're long gone now. But anyway, I wish I still had those. I'd like to hook one of those up and through that board down there and find out what that, if it would sound good on the radio.
Well, but you're doing good.
Great big old ribbon mics.
Every time that I listen to you, I mean, sometimes the propagation is, bad, but I'm copying you with a very nice audio, so you did a great job on it. I wanted to welcome Beans, November 5, Whiskey X-Ray Whiskey, and 2PTB, Mr. Angel. I'm gonna give the chance to talk to Beans and then to Angel, who was the last one to came into the live stream. So welcome, Beans. How you doing today? Tell us what you have there in your QTH.
Doing all right, Alex. Can you guys hear me okay through the mic
Yes.
here? Okay, this is my first time setting up Zoom on this computer. This is kind of a new setup for me. I completely rebuilt my desk and everything. Technically for my company, we're still working from home, so I figured I'd make it into a work desk / radio desk as well. My equipment is sort of like early 90s, or we'll say I'm a 90s kid, so a lot of my equipment is also 90s. I've got a Icom 725. And I'll raise up the camera here, grab it, pull it over. So I've got an Icom 725, a signal link for just digital interface there, and just any kind of computer interface, and then a Kenwood TM-D700 for my dual band repeater action and all that kind of stuff. So we're getting some of the streaming side of things hooked up here. Trying to get multiple cameras hooked up, because with that 725, it's a little bit harder to tell what frequency I'm on if I'm on the video. So, but yeah, trying to get a little bit more as far as the coverage there, because I'm only running 10 to 40 meters as far as the dipole I've got. I've got what MFJ calls a mini G5RV, I believe it is. So it's basically half of a G5RV. So I'm gonna be working on getting on 80 meters for when 20 and 40 dies. So.
Well, what's the question, Edgar?
Yeah, what was the model of the dipole?
The dipole, it's an MFJ. I can't remember the product number, but it's a 10 to 40 meter dipole from them. They call it a mini G5RV, or like a G5RV Junior, I think maybe also be what it's called. So used to I didn't have as much room as I have now. Now I've got like 2 acres of land and I've got plenty, so space is not an option anymore. But it's the mini G5RV, I guess, or G5RV Junior is what they call it. It is a lot shorter than the full size, so it's better for a smaller range there. So I just got a kind of like a homemade balun set up on it, and then a Z100 plus tuner. So
nice.
Just 100 watts. So
I'm looking for a infed or a dipole, something short. I don't have that much space.
Or
Gotcha.
if you're looking for an antenna and also an effects or something like that, you go to Ultimax antenna.
Ultimax?
Ultimax antenna. Ultimax. U as in uniform. T as in tango. No. Ultimax. Uniform Lima. Tango. Italy. Mexico. Alpha X-ray. Ultimax antenna. In fact, if you want, well, I don't have your cell phone, but I can email you the cell phone of the owner of the company. It happens to be a guy from Puerto Rico, November 3 Yankee Victoria. If you wanted to check that, November 3 Yankee Victor, go to his QRZ webpage and you see the company right there. I think he have a direct link in there that you can go and buy the antenna.
Nice. Okay, because I spoke to Tony, the one that does the bazooka.
Oh yeah. I know.
But
They're very
he's not
close.
doing it no more. So I need another option.
Well, actually, in fact, I had the bazooka, okay, a 40-20 meter bazooka, and those products are amazing. But the all center fed antennas are also great, and he has the tune and no tune. There's some antenna that you don't need a tuner, and some antenna that you require a tuner. But he has also the no tuning that you don't need a tune, and it works in all the bands. That is amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful. Because I really just want 40 and 80. I don't have really nothing for 40 and 80 yet. So I need a dipole for 40 and 80.
Well, with the all center fed antenna, it's just one, and you have the antenna. You put it on or close to the tower, and you spray the wire, and that's it. You're working pretty good.
I want to look that up today. I want to order it today.
Okay.
I'm probably going to cut in like that.
Yeah, that is awesome. So I'm very curious to see what Angel and 2PTV has in there as far as rig and amplifier. I know he has a very nice amplifier that I would love to have one in the near future. And I've been looking to your webpage so many times, Angel, and I love. Tell me, what do you have there, and tell me something about that beautiful amplifier that you have. It looks great on a picture.
Hey, how are you, Alex? How's everybody else doing? Nice to be here with you guys. Well, just to let you know, I've been a ham operator since 1990. I got my novice ticket, and then went up to technicians in general, and then I got lazy and stayed at general. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to just take that test. And then COVID came, and I know some friends of mine that got the ticket, the tech ticket, doing it through Zoom or another way with a couple of VEs. So I'm looking to do that. So that being said, presently in my present shack, I have the TS890. Just got the speaker for it, and like Rick there, I'm an ex big music guy, so we used to own a small recording studio in New Jersey. So I went and did some research and got the internal kit that they sell for the speaker, so that there's no a lot of reverb in it. It puts a little more weight on the speaker. Looking at it, I probably knew that I could make it and design it myself, but being that everything was already done and cut, so I just purchased that. And of course, the amplifier is Mercury 3S. When I first got that amplifier at the end of the summer, I definitely wanted one. I was tired of doing the tuning, and I didn't want to be doing back and forth, and you go to a different band. So
And how you heard about that amplifier?
some guy named Alex W7HU hooked me up with Kenny, Kilo Mike 3KM, and then Kenny, after talking to him on the phone, sent me the kit, and then the rest is history. I love this little amp. Today, I turned it on, 14 meters was wide open, and even though the propagation was not pretty good, it was bouncing in and out. I was able to just have a conversation with a guy in Mexico for about a half hour. The operator, the amp, Alex, as you well know, because you always have it on your YouTube channel. It worked flawlessly, half hour. Some long key downs, 5, 6, 7 minutes, and it works. It worked without a flaw. It doesn't complain. It does, and then of course the dipole that I have right now, the rotatable dipole, is cut 1-to-1 for the entire 20-meter band. So I have no reflective power. The thing works really good. And as a backup, I have a 7300, which was a good little radio. When I first moved here to Tennessee from New Jersey, I purchased that radio. You know, I kicked around what I was going to purchase. I purchased the 7300. And then one day, talking to Alex, he says, "Hey, that's a good little radio." And I was like, "Come on, did you just mess me up like that and tell me that was a good little radio?" And not to put it down, okay, the ICOM 7300 has an excellent receiver. Did a lot of contacts with it, but then I started doing research on, you know, what radio I was going to purchase to put in the shack as the centerpiece, and then put the 7300 as a backup, which is a great backup. And of course now, and you know, for VHF, UHF, I got the ICOM 2720. It's an oldie but a goodie. You know, and it has still served me pretty well. But what's missing now? Oh, by the way, Edgar, I got an antenna when I first moved in here because I was also, you know, restricted with some space. I got a Sigma Eurocom. That antenna is manufactured in England. Sigma Eurocom. The model number is Sierra Echo hyphen Hotel Foxtrot hyphen X-ray 80. The only thing that antenna has is that it has a 400 watt limit, because of course the un in it is you know, it has a small thyroid and so forth, but it covers 80 to 6 meters. So it's a typical un, right? 9-to-1 with you know, a long piece of aluminum, telescopic aluminum, going up to the sky 24 feet. And so far, you know, the internal tuner of the radios do handle it, and I've had good communications with it. And that's kind of like my go-to right now for 80 meters and so forth. But I've talked and had communications with that antenna all around. I mean, 17 meters, 30 meters. Just with the antenna tuner. I'm planning to modify it and make a homemade, you know, 49-to-1 or something like that, and then take out the bottom and incorporate that smaller transformer to a bigger one with bigger thyroids and stuff like that. So in a better winding, so that it'll hold the mercury. But that's future plans, because Alex, my friend right there, sitting back, just put a bug in me with Step IR. So that's in my near future, the Step IR, and then I'll be taking down the rotatable dipole that I have.
So you have the A90.
I have
you have the Mercury 3S power kit amplifier, and you only have the Urban Beam Step IR.
I want to be just like you.
That is awesome, man. Hey, you know,
they say that imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
No, but it's not imitation, man. Those products are great, and I would love that everybody have you know, an antenna like that, and we can copy everybody 5 and 9. But
and
you know what made me happy every day is that I know a lot of people that I receive emails every day that people asking me for suggestions. And I always ask the people, what is your budget? And if the guy is telling me that he's, you know, tight, like, you know, we all pass, you know, the life is like the sea, you know, like the wave from the sea. You go one day up, and then one day you go down, and you know, life is like that, up and down. One day you can afford something, the next day, who knows what happened. So I always ask them what they want. If they are in the low budget, I say, go with the 7300. And like you say, that's a very nice little radio. But little radio, but it's a giant. Believe me, the 7300 is a very, very, very
That would
good
kill me by you saying little radio.
And you know what happened? He told me on the phone, Alex, you know what happened? You told me little radio. I need to get a radio like that. So he told me, I'm going to order that one. Don't worry about it. Boom.
No. Hey, listen, first was, and I sorry to interrupt you. First, I said, listen, I'm looking around, and since the 7300 works so good, I'm going to get the 7610. And you said, oh my God. The 7610 is a little problematic. So, I mean, it is what it is. I've always loved Kenwoods. If you look at my QRZ, you can see my station there from New Jersey. I had a Yaesu there, a field radio, but I've always had the 940s, the 440s, the 950s, and they came out. And then, you know, I was thinking of getting into another Kenwood because Kenwood has such good audio. That's one thing that it has. You can't argue that the audio on a Kenwood is very good. And then they put some internal EQs in this thing that you could pretty much EQ for how you're feeling today, and it's an awesome radio.
Well, let's welcome Kevin, K9 Kilo Romeo Alpha, the voice of Chicago. He's joined us right here, and I want to answer to Don. I wanted to answer to Don before we continue. Don says I gotta wait until I can get away from here to put a beam. Hey Don, you know what happened? I gotta look if I can see the letter that I sent to my HOA. And they will have to let you put your beam right there, as long as it's not visible, very high. You have the right to put, at least your beam in the back. And as I was telling Angel, the Urban Beam, which is a very quiet, very nice antenna, you can put that in your home. And it's a 2-element YAG, and it performs very great. So Don, I wish you the best with that. And if not, hopefully you can get a new home. So, but with no more delay, let me pass the mic to Mr. Kevin, the voice of Chicago. How you doing today, and how is my Tesla? Over.
Tesla's doing fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tesla's doing fine. I just got off an all-day Zoom meeting. I'm taking my extra class. I'm doing it through a club down out of Texas. And it's 5 Saturdays. It's from 9 to 12, and then 1 to 4. So for the next, we got for the next 3 weeks. Then we got Winterfield Day, and then we got 2 more weeks. And I'm gonna try and get my extra. So my brain is just like, I don't think it's mush. I mean, luckily I got a technical background, so a lot of it's okay. I can understand it and stuff. At least I got a heads up on some of the people that were on the Zoom, but there were like, I don't know, 20 something people on the Zoom meeting, 25 people I think there were. So, but it went pretty well. I learned a lot. I'm using this book from Gordon, what's his name? Gordon West. They call him Gordy. He does that. Ham Nation.
I know who is Gordon West. Everybody knows who is Gordon West.
Everybody knows Gordy. So I got his book, and we're going through this book, and so we covered satellite communications. We covered some other stuff in here. What else did we cover? Skywave contesting, which I've done contesting before, so some of it was kind of review, but it's going pretty good. So we'll wait and see what happens. Hopefully, in a month or two, or month and a half or two, I'll have my extra. So we'll see what happens.
You went into the party or something, because you look sharp today.
I look sharp today?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Shirts and everything. You look very sharp.
Oh, this is a freaking Carhartt shirt. It's a freaking T-shirt. Come on.
No. You look great. Right, Edgar, make a dance for him. Are you dance?
Oh, hey! Come on, big guy. We can do this.
That's the party show you got there.
That's right.
Great, so welcome. I've been missing you for a couple of days. In fact, I saw that our friend Frankie was here watching, but he wasn't on the radio. We had the Zoom conference since early, but the propagation was gone until I decided that we're going to stay only on the Zoom conference. And then,
I would have to look for you, because the meeting, we just ended like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So, and then I went out to look for you. I thought maybe you'd still be up on 20, but then I saw everyone kick back on. I saw you all laid back in your chair on Zoom like a Mac Daddy and stuff. And, you know, all up here and looking all dapper and shit. So I figured, you know, maybe stop in and join the boys and, you know, spread a little of that dapper around. And
so can you show us your shack in there? We're actually looking into everybody's shack, and tell us what you have there while I'm grabbing my third beer.
I don't have your third beer.
Yes,
Damn,
sir.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
No. Today's Saturday.
I don't have it. I don't have anything turned on because I wasn't actually on the radio. But I can kind of show you around. I got my. Let me turn my power supply on. I got my Flex. If I bring it down, I got my Flex 6600. Here. I just got this Geotron. I really like this. This is the 4K Geotron. Yeah, you all know what a Geotron is, but this thing is pretty cool. They just came out with updated. They have live maps, so I can see the weather across the world and stuff. They're gonna come up with lightning maps. This is an actual ham map that's up here, so I don't know if you can see it closely enough, but it shows you the prefixes for all the call signs and stuff. Can you guys see that? Like the HQ, TQ, so I can tell you the Guatemala, I can tell you what the call signs are, HQ, what the prefixes are for the different locations and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I got my ICOM set up here. I got a 7300 over here. I got the 9700 over here. It's little brother, so I can do, I want to get into satellites and stuff eventually. So, and then I got I don't have it turned down, but I got an ACOM 2000A amplifier. It's under the desk here. I don't know if you can see it sitting down there. It's under the desk here. And then I got a rotor. I got just a regular cheap antenna rotor here, TV antenna rotor. Sitting there. That's about it. I got my little HT over there. And I got a little power supply. And this is how I'm running all my power. I got a power strip back here to plug all my stuff into, mounted on the wall. And then I can get a little, depending on how funky I want to get, I can get a little jiggy and, you know, get a little moonlighting for at night and stuff. I can dim the lights and stuff like that.
Don't tell Alex that.
Huh?
Don't tell Alex about getting jiggy.
Yeah, getting jiggy with it. Yeah, well, Edgar's not here, so I can say that when he's not here. And then this is my, oh, he's back. This is the brains of my operation here. That's my 49-inch monitor up there.
Man, that is nice.
Yeah, so that's all one monitor. So I normally have QRZ up in the browser. I got if I bring up my, I can bring up my SDR for the radio when I bring up the Flex.
You know what I like the most on his shack? The lighting that he has, the lights. It looks like a studio, you know.
Hey, you haven't seen the latest. Oh, what did I do with my? I lost you guys here. Let me move you guys out of the way.
It's still funny that Brian has a full bar behind him, and he's not even drinking.
I don't drink either, so what's wrong with that?
Ah.
So here's why.
You got a jingly too.
Huh? Oh, Mira, here's my water, Mira. my big jug of water.
I wanted to see Rick with the bottle of jingling in his hand.
Yeah, no, it won't be no alcohol here, I don't think. But anyway, this is the SDR I'm running to control the Flex. And I can switch bands just by, you know, switching bands here. Go to 20. I get a lot of noise here during the day up on 20 and stuff.
You know, Brian went to the fridge to grab a beer now because I told him that. You see?
Oh.
That's big. That's big words.
Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, Alex. So,
hey, wait. With a couple of those, you can buy a Mercury. Mercury is not that expensive.
well, here, let me. Well, I showed you guys my my ACOM amplifier here. Let me power it up.
Yes, I did it. I did it.
There she is. Yeah, I could have had probably, I don't know what you paid for your Mercury, but I probably could have bought 4 of those for the price of this, but I don't know. It is what it is. I didn't know about the Mercury until then. We didn't meet until then, but I like it. It works. It works well. So. Oh, you didn't see this, Alex. I can change. I got more lights, so I can go green if I want.
Green is good.
I can go red, depending on what kind of bow chicka, bow wow. If the wife wants to come in here and operate, I can, put her on the desk and, Good thing she ain't home. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. So.
It's on the internet now. It's out there forever.
Yeah, no shit. I gotta watch what I say. Oh, and they got your son behind you too, so I really gotta behave. I didn't see Alex Jr. back there. Oh, he's got headphones on, so he can't hear us.
I like that blue.
You like the blue?
Yeah, that blue looks cool.
Yeah, I like the blue too. It's easy and it's easy on the eyes.
Yeah. Well, the blue match with the geochrome.
You didn't see my geochrome, Alex. You walked away to go get another beer.
Man, that geochrome is my focus on this year. I think I spent so much money last year that I have to wait a couple months of it until I can spend even a penny on the radios and stuff. But when I have, when I grow up a little bit, I will get the geochrome. I would love to get that geochrome, man. That will be my Christmas present for this year.
This is the 4K. This is the 4K. Geochrome 4K. But you want to get it on you want to have an HD monitor to run it on, like at least a 1080p monitor to get all the detail and stuff out of it. You don't want to run it on a regular monitor.
Explain that a little more to us. I'm interested.
Explain what?
The geochrome.
Yeah, the geochrome.
Well, I can take you through some of the menus and stuff on it. See here, I can see. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Can you actually read that?
Somewhat.
How about now?
Oh, that's a little better.
See, they got what they call live maps. So here we got the weather. So I can see. Let me do this. Let me go to the weather one.
Hey, I put that you can share a screen if you want to share your screen. If you had on your computer or whatever, you can share the screen. So
here's for the weather. So I can tell you all the temperatures around the world, the wind speed, precipitation, the air quality, and the cloud cover all around the world and stuff. Some of these I don't have turned on because I don't care how windy it is.
Hey, does it say when COVID is going to go away?
You know what? There is one on here for COVID. You think there's not, but here, I don't have it turned on, but I'll turn it on for you right now.
Oh my gosh.
There is one for COVID.
Never mind.
I'm serious. You asked. How come it didn't show up? Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm reminded that every day.
It's gonna be the whole map.
Yeah, I don't want to look. I didn't want to look at it. That's why I turned it off. See all those red circles there? That's where all the COVID is, and that's how many cases are reported. So, like in Great Britain, the UK, there's 2,497,824 confirmed cases of COVID in that area. So it does show you that. And this is all the COVID in the United States. All those little circles is little pods of COVID. The red is like real bad. Then you got orange. Like there's 1.3 million right there in orange.
I saw you saw Los Angeles is coming up again.
Yeah. Well, see, there's Los Angeles right there. See the circle around Los Angeles? I don't know if you can make it out, but it circles like right here around Los Angeles. That's an outbreak right there in Los Angeles.
No, we can see it. We got a good view.
So look down here. Look down here in New Zealand. Nothing. Remember we were talking to what's his name in New Zealand? ZL. What's it?
Rolly.
Rolly. Yeah, Rolly, New Zealand. He keeps saying one COVID. Now you know why.
Yeah, if you cough,
there is no COVID
in New Zealand, they shoot you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they just kill you off.
Pacific.
Even Australia, there's not much in Australia either. There's no COVID down there either. So here's all of here's Moscow, Russia, and stuff. Again, we're going back over to London and stuff, but yeah. So this is too depressing, especially United States here. So I just turned this shit off. I don't even turn it on. But they're gonna come up. See, there's the scale. The red means confirmed cases and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
But they're going to come up with another live map on here for lightning. So I think that'd be pretty interesting. Like when you're on operating and stuff, you can tell where all the lightning is. So you can get all the lightning crashes come across your radio and stuff. At least you know where they're at. So that I'm waiting for that to happen. That should be pretty cool. But they came out with an update. You guys can't see me, but anyway, that's all right. He came out with an update for Christmas where there was a Santa Claus tractor, so I could track Santa Claus across the globe. I thought that was pretty cool.
It was actually Alex that you were tracking.
Yeah. How come I said Modelo on the side? Is that what you drink, Alex?
That's what I want for this year for Santa Claus. You know, I will ask Santa Claus to bring me one of those. You know,
bring you one of these.
Yep, the Geochrome. That is in my list since last year. The thing is,
and then what's nice to see all these cities that are around here.
Yeah,
these are the ones that I've added.
I asked too much to Santa Claus, so I have to wait until next year.
You got to be a good boy. So I added all these cities here, so I can tell you what time it is at these locations and stuff. Whenever you're doing any DXing or anything. So.
Wow, you know what? You know what is my other thing that I would love to ask to Santa Claus?
Can you say that? Can you say that on the internet without just
Okay, what I want, the other thing that I would love for this year is to make the USPS work properly.
To make what?
To make the USPS working properly.
Oh.
That
the USPS? Yeah, that's
I know
never
Santa Claus is not going to give me that because
that's never going to happen, dude.
To do that, it has to happen a lot of things. Man, I sent a QSL card to a friend, 35 days. He got the QSL card in 35 days. And, you know, I'm still waiting for 2 packaging. One is stuck in Miami for the past 7 days. That is crazy, man. I just
got a QSL card from Spain. I got this guy on Spain. When was it? On the 28th of November. November 28th. I just got it back. I sent it to him.
Wow.
Yeah, I worked him on 17 meters. For my DX Commander, from my vertical. Believe it or not.
You know what that means? The Basque language, right?
No, what does that mean?
Okay, there is a place in Spain. They call it the Basque country, El País Vasco, the Basque country. Okay, and they talk Spanish, but they have the same dialect. That is from El País Vasco, from the Basque country. So they talk like agur, that means bye. And a lot of stuff. So they have their own language within Spain. So they claim that they're not Spain. They're a Basque country. They're another country, but they're inside of Spain. Even they don't believe they're Spanish. They claim themselves the Basque, Los Vascos. So
they claim themselves as Spaniards versus being Spanish, or is that what
they wanted to be recognized as a country?
I got
that northern part of Spain wanted to be recognized as a country. They call it El País Vasco, but they're actually Spanish people, from Spain.
Yeah.
But they have a different dialect. Everybody talk different. For example, in Puerto Rico, they talk different than Cuban. So Cuba will say, "Hey, chico, ¿qué volá? ¿Cómo está la cosa?" In Puerto Rico, the people say, "Arjayo, nene, ha hecho bien brutal. Este día está bien mira, bien brutal." So they talk like that in Puerto Rico. So the people in Mexico, they talk like this. "Órale, carnal. Órale. Pues nada más que me estoy tomando una chelita, güey."
What do the Mexicans say? Mira, vato.
No, mira, me estoy tomando una chelita, carnal.
What's up, cabrón? Tú sabes.
And you know how the people from Spain talk, right? Bueno, claro, Alex, joder, tío.
No, I don't know. They're all.
Estoy tomando una birra y que la cosa está buena por aquí, por España, hombre.
What are they? They all prim and proper, Alex? They all prim and proper?
That almost went Argentina.
Es una pasada, hombre. And you know how the Argentinians talk? Che, ¿vos alguna vez has tomado un pollo argentino? Porque el pollo argentino es el pollo más sabroso del mundo.
Alex, me estás rompiendo la
Para, che. ¿Vos alguna vez te has comido un alfajor Habana en la pileta? ¿O vos te lo comes en la playa?
Estás hablando pelotudo.
So,
this is your buddy, Edgar. This is your buddy.
We all speak Spanish, but we all speak different. And I guess it's the same in America. The people from the South, the people from the North.
People from the South have their Southern accent. People from Boston don't pronounce the R's and stuff. It's just different.
Well, I'll tell you, hey, Kevin.
I guess you can call them dialects, but depending on what part of the states you're from.
It's also not only the dialect, but the understanding of what you think it means. Like, for instance, in Cuba, when you step on someone, you say pisar. I stepped on her, or te pisé. But there's some Central American countries that pisar means to have sex.
Like in Mexico.
Yeah, so one night we were in a nightclub and I backed up and I stepped on this young lady's foot and I turned around, since I'm Cuban, I says, perdona que te pisé. Her husband immediately wanted to cut my throat out because he said, I said to her, I'm sorry that I screwed you.
That is crazy. That is hilarious.
So they had to, his friends had to stop it because since we were the promoters of that nightclub, he was going to get jumped by about 15 bouncers. So it's all what the dialect.
Yeah, I know they mean different things. Yeah. That's like pato is duck, and pato also means a gay guy, a fag.
That's universal.
Yeah, that's universal.
Nacho, ¿tú sabes lo que pasa? Es que Carlos quiere que yo me compre un cajito jojo de cajera.
Entonces sí. Mira, nene, cuidado con el window que te va a caer para el street.
Have another beer, Alex.
Hey, I'm telling you, guys. Whatever I'm saying here, I'm not, talking bad about anybody. I have a lot of good friends from Puerto Rico, and I love Puerto Ricans, and I always like to talk like a Puerto Rican. I mean, that's my second.
You talk better Puerto Rican than I do.
Yo, when I came to and this is true. When I came to the United States, and Angel knows this, I established in Pennsylvania, in a small town named Allentown. And my house was in Carasacua, Pennsylvania. All of my friends that were Puerto Ricans, and the first bicycle that I have to drive 32 miles back and forth to work, a Puerto Rican guy named Carlos gave me 2 whiskey Sierra Juliet. He gave it to me, and I was driving under the snow. I was driving 32 miles a day to go to work until I got my driver's license. Who was when Nelson in November 1, November Romeo signed me as a call sign, and I bought my first car ever. Okay, hold on. Jim is coming back, and let me put him back here. So,
That's
and
insane.
I'm telling you, I like Puerto Rican food because Cuban and Puerto Rican, we are actually eating pretty much the same. It's a different name, but it's the same thing.
No, I don't know. I didn't take anything you said wrong anyway. That's just the way we talk. There's no other way around it.
And you know, the people in my job, when I was a salesman there, all the Puerto Rican, they call me Tony because they say my accent in English is like Tony Montana.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, and you know, I saw the movie a couple of times, and I like that part where they say, "Hey Manolo, let me tell you something, Manolo. If you play with my little sister, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your mother. And if they're dead, I'm gonna take her out of the cemetery and I'm gonna kill her again. Okay? Don't play with me, Manolo. And you know what? Say hello to my little friend."
Hey, you sound better speaking Tony Montana than you do speaking English.
The best part of that movie is when he got drunk in the restaurant. He says, "People like you need people like me, so you can wave your finger at." And you can say, "There goes the bad guy."
That's a great movie. I love it.
And you know what Carlos says that I want to be like. Okay, I have this. I have this trivia to you guys. You guys know who is the diva of Puerto Rico? Who is la diva de Puerto Rico?
Celia Cruz.
No, you're wrong. Anybody have the clue? You guys don't know?
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. It's Ricky Martin.
Oh, you know what I was thinking, but I don't want to say anything. I was trying to think of his name. I had a picture of him in my head, but I couldn't think of his name.
The thing is, because Carlos told me that I want to be like Ricky Martin, and I said, well, I want to be like La Diva of Puerto Rico. And I was talking to him. I was talking to him the other day, and he told me, "Hey, Alex, you know, you talk very nice and everything, and I believe you're gonna be doing well in your job, you know, because I'm a salesman." And say, "Hey, Carlos, you know what? There's two things on this. There's two things that you could be to win in the salesman business. You have to have two things, or a big talent, or you have to be a little bit gay." And I said, "Well, I don't have a big talent, but I'm winning." You know what I mean? You start joking like that. He started laughing like you. I don't have a big talent, but I'm winning into the salesman business.
Oh God.
Yeah, Alex, you corrupted me a little while ago. I had to go over to the refrigerator and get me a beer.
Yay! That is nice. That is nice, brother. That is nice.
Bad influence, Alex.
I like Coors, so I got me a Coors out of the refrigerator.
Hey, well, I never saw it in a bottle like that.
Yeah, the little stubby bottles. I had a bunch of. Actually, they've been over there at the refrigerator for a long time, and I got a miniature refrigerator over in the corner, and they've probably been in there almost a year. It still tastes good
What
though.
is that? A Coors Light?
Yeah, I never seen them in a bottle like
I
that.
never saw that one.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
brought those back a little while ago.
Regular
That's what
Coors.
it was. That's what it
Regular
was.
Coors Banquet.
Wow.
That's the
That was the first style that they have, and I heard that they bringing that back, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Nice.
He had it in the fridge for 3 years, and it's still good. He said.
He's got a mini fridge for mini beers.
And get skunky.
Come on, Edgar.
Can't taste the difference anyway. Of course, it's funky or not, right?
Hey, N3 Bravo Alpha Sierra with Casarian Hotel Union. Can you tell us a joke, man? You've been shut up for the past 20 minutes.
I don't got a joke like that, man.
Hey, Jim.
Oh my God.
What is it, Alex again?
Yeah, there you
Who
go.
is it, Alex?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is it
Okay,
Alex?
Don, thank you so much for being here, brother. And I was watching the chat there, and thank you very much, and take care of your brother, and have a good weekend, brother. We're gonna be here. We try to do this every Saturday, and I'm sorry, we have just an open topic here, and whatever you guys want to say, you can come over and tell that, as long as we don't, offend anybody, and that's okay. We can do anything here, pretty much. So thank you, Don, for being here, brother. And I wanted to say hello to Emilio. Emilio said that I'm crazy. A little bit, Emilio. I believe was, the salt water what made me crazy when I came in a raft. Right?
Yeah, that'll do it.
That is crazy. So, hey, Jim, tell us something. Do you have any experience to us?
This is a lot of fun. I like it.
November 3, Sugar Hotel, Mexico. Any comments?
Nah, just sitting here listening.
Just listen. Where is your beer at?
Nah, I don't drink.
You don't drink? Okay, good.
Nah.
Do like Kevin. He drinks water instead.
Well, if you're staying here long enough, believe me, you can have a mini bottle full of Coors Light. I've been in the fridge for 3 years.
Edgar, we can't hear you.
I drink coffee.
Edgar, we can't hear you. You sound like
your mic.
Edgar, your microphone is muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, I was saying if you stay here long enough, you'll definitely be drinking a little bottle that's called Coors Light. I've been in the fridge for about 3-4 years and it's still good.
Hey, you see?
Uh-oh.
Jimmy Bean, that is a good one, right?
There you go.
Here's the other one.
I gotta grab something to show you guys. Hold on.
Uh-oh, here we go with the...
What's that? The Jack Daniel? What is that?
rum.
Here's the other one I like besides the beer. I prefer this better.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Alex is stingy. Alex was supposed to send me, and don't tell him this. He was supposed to send me some coquito that he was making, and he never sent it.
Forget that. The coquito
What was he supposed to send you?
Coquito is a Spanish drink.
I'm gonna ask him for some when he gets back. I'm gonna ask him where's my poquito at.
Yeah, he never sent it.
All right, I'm gonna ask him where mine is.
I want some of that Havana rum.
Don't finish with his transporter.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, Havana Club. Yeah.
Original, okay? The special edition.
I used to smoke cigars all the time, and I dearly love Cuban cigars.
I cannot drink this one because with the 3 beers that I already drink, I'm a little bit drunk. If I drink this one, I'll be knocked down.
Fall off your chair.
Yep. That's right.
Go ahead, take a shot.
You'll just see this hand sticking up into the camera.
We'll see him tip over a chair with his feet up in the air.
Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Whiskey 7 Hotel United.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Kilo 9, Kilo Romeo Alpha.
Romeo Alpha.
Go ahead, Kilo 9, Kilo Romeo Alpha.
What's my poquito at? You're supposed to send me.
I drink it already.
What do you mean you drink it already? You're supposed to send me some.
Man, we made that. We make only that for the Christmas day, and we make that not with the Havana Club. We make it with Don Q.
WTF?
You can't ask for no coquito. Once it's made, that thing never leaves the house.
Yeah, of course. If you got the coquito and you start drinking coquito, you have to drink it all because there's no way that you can stop. And the best coquito is made of Don Q. I don't know if you ever drink Don Q, but it's a rum from Puerto Rico, man. That's amazing.
Well, of course I've never drank it. You never sent me any. So how
I'm still waiting for mine.
Mickey Point manufactures Don Q.
Yeah. Hey, they
I'm asking for Edgar because you never sent Edgar's either, did you? You know I don't drink, but I'm asking for Edgar because you never sent Edgar's. Look at his face! Look at his face! You know,
I can't see him.
Hello?
Hello, what do you say?
I said, I'm asking for Edgar because you never sent his.
Oh, no, for Edgar, no, I never promised him anything.
You know I don't drink.
I never promised him anything. He's the one who has to send me coquito. He's the Puerto Rican. I'm a Cuban. I'm a political prisoner from Cuba. And my name is Antonio Montana.
Oh, is that how it works?
I don't make it.
You don't make it?
Oh my God.
That is easy. You know what you gotta get? You gotta get.
I keep saying
you gotta get
Puerto
coconut
Ricans
milk.
than I
Hey,
am.
you gotta get coconut milk from Goya, coconut cream from Goya, and you gotta get Don Q, and you gotta get also an egg, and you get how you call that? Let me think.
So that means I gotta go find a chicken, and then I gotta go to Puerto Rico, go get a coconut.
No,
and where else I
Papa.
gotta go?
No, Papa, you do it with coconut milk from Goya. That's it.
Okay, good.
And it's great, and you got the coconut cream. You know, you can do it with Goya.
Hey, why you gotta get a ticket to go buy a coconut? Where do you live, Edgar?
O Don Lopez. You know, what is the name of that brand?
Tanto boricua que hay en Yonkers, you can't get no coquito.
Oh no, I could get it, but I want Alex to.
Ah, bueno.
You want me to do the coquito?
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody better than Alex. I gotta, he's too Puerto Rican. I gotta taste.
You know what? I drink all the Don Q on the New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. The only thing that I have is the Havana Club. And I'm telling you something, I'm not going to spend the Havana Club on the coquito. I have to get another I have to get another Don Q, because you can get a Don Q anytime you want. Now that they closed the door, I cannot get this. So this is like gold.
That looks good though.
This is just to show to the people and say, when they come into my house, they say, smell that. Smell good. And close them up again, that way you don't lose the spirit.
That was like a nice bottle.
You guys notice how concentrated Joe is doing what he's doing?
Yeah, what do you, I was just going to ask you, what are you working on, Joe?
I'm putting together a little studio prop here, rigging up a light.
Rigging up a light? Oh, cool.
Hey, guys, go and check Joe's YouTube channel. Actually, he interviewed me 2 times, and I tell the story of the first attempt to escape from Cuba and the second one. Wow, see that?
That's nice, Joe. Is that going to be a functioning microphone or just a light?
Oh no, it's just something I found at Hobby Lobby, and it's just I don't know. It's just
that is just to make the YouTube channel looks better.
It looks like one of those old-fashioned microphones.
Awesome.
You know how we call that? La chambelona.
Chambelona?
La chambelona.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, you got la chambelona right there, eh? Angel, how you say la chambelona in English?
Lollipop.
Well, lollipop, yeah.
Lollipop.
Okay, I'm gonna start it.
This is an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, there you go. There you go. How many of you guys ever done CBs back in the day?
Yo.
I did.
No, I never did. You know what? Because I was in Cuba, and in Cuba was illegal to do CB.
Or what?
Hey, I started with, I was 18 years old, I didn't know any better. I put a CB radio that was given to me as a gift on a 4-amp power supply, and I hooked it up to a television antenna, being that I didn't know any better. And I got out 4 miles.
Wow, nice.
And that thing was so robust, it didn't blow. I didn't know. I was just talking to everybody 4 miles in the city. And then
we had our own CB club and everything, man. We had our own jackets and stuff, and I mean, true, like, well, they kind of like windbreaker jackets, but we had our symbols on the back and stuff, and our handle on them. My handle was Mr. Lightning. And then I had my, I couldn't afford a base station, so I had my little CB mobile set up in my bedroom, hanging my antenna out the window, and I had a car battery that I ran it off of, and then I had a trickle charger on the car battery, all this stuff in my bedroom. And then I bought we called them kickers back in the day, and basically an amplifier for it. and I hooked that up to the battery and stuff. And believe it or not, I actually got skip on it exactly one time. I skipped. I forget where it was now. It was like, I mean, I'm going back. I was like 16 or 17 years old, but I actually made one skip contact on it. But I had it mounted in the car. Remember the K40 antennas?
Yes.
The little black antennas with the lip mount that you can mount it on the car. I had one of those on it, and you adjust the SWR by loosening the set screw and raising the antenna up and down. And dude, that was the shit back in the day. But and then I had because you mentioned Lollipop, that reminded me. What's that? What's that microphone?
D104.
Huh?
The
A
D104.
D104. Yeah, D104 with it.
The Lollipop.
Yep, Lollipop. That's exactly what I had, a D104 with it. Yep. And then I took it up to there was a CB store called Nationwide, and they put a Tweety Bird on it. There was I could hit a little button on the base of it when I keyed up, and I hit the button, it goes every time. I mean, illegal as shit, but every time I keyed up, I could hit the button and make noise and stuff with it.
I tell you, Kevin, in 1979, I had a Moonraker 4, which was a four element vertical horizontal beam, which had a boom of about 22 feet. I had a Pride DX300, which was converted to 1 kilowatt, and a Royce 85 modified to go about 60 kilocycles down and 60 kilocycles up above and below CB band. I had one of those D104s. So in 1979, you squeezed down on 1 kW, and it wasn't peak to peak. It was 1,000 solid watts. It was something serious, and I was like one of the lower guys. But in '79, 100 watts was like an incredible amount of power.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When you keyed down with 1 kilowatt, you could talk skip like it was out of control. Atlanta Lincoln, they used to call Chicago, and where you were at, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I started out too. And
yeah, me too. I had a Cobra, 40 channel Cobra, and they modified it, and I could hit a button like for the noise blanker and stuff. I could hit a button. I could go into single sideband mode with it. And then I could do the same thing. I could slide up and down. That's where I made that DX contact. I didn't make it on 11 meters. I made it on sideband. I could slide up and down on it. I was called a CQDX. I didn't even know what the hell CQDX meant, but it worked. It worked exactly one time on that thing. I wish I had that radio now just for old time's sake. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. That's how I got started. That's how I got bit by the bug.
I had one of those export radios. I got one of those. It looked just like the President Grant at the time, but it was a President Grant export, and it had no name on it. It did about 40 watts on AM and about 75 watts on sideband, and it did AM, FM, upper lower sideband, and had the Roger beep on it. That Roger beep thing, I thought I was just cool as I could be with my little.
Now we're really showing our age. These young whippersnappers up here saying, "CB, what's that? We never had a CB."
I'm not even going to comment on that.
I just changed the camera. How you guys look at me right now? Much better?
You're still as ugly as you were before, so what's the difference?
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Now we can just see more of you.
No, the thing is, I was using the Droid Cam for the Zoom because I have the camera set up for the Streamlabs, and I have to use the telephone to have the Zoom running on it. So the battery was gone, and then I gotta do something. So I unplugged the Zoom. The Streamlabs camera, and then I plugged that back in, and then I put that on the Zoom. And
you look fine, dude. That's good.
Now it's much better.
That looks like your regular camera when you get ready to go live on YouTube.
Huh?
That looks like your regular camera that you use on YouTube. Is that the same camera?
This is the regular camera.
Yeah, you look fine.
Which is a lot better than the cell phone, you know?
Well, you look fine for Alex. Let me put it that way.
Huh?
You look fine for Alex. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. Ricky Martin.
Yeah. So, hey, Mr. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, tell something, brother. You're trying.
Man, I'm just hanging out, listening to the stories.
Yo, grab a beer, do something, grab a coffee.
I still
Talk
got
to
my
us, Tell
coffee.
some funny story. Tell something.
Wait,
I ain't got
don't
many
tell her
funny
yet.
stories.
I'm gonna go get my coffee.
I'm gonna go grab some dinner, fellas. I'm gonna have to sign here. So
Yeah, I need to bounce as well. The girlfriend's coming and I'm not even ready yet.
Gotta get ready for your girlfriend.
Yep. So
Yep.
I'm gonna say 73 to everybody.
Hey,
It's nice chatting.
you gotta go to the gym today?
Yes.
Yes? Oh
Yeah.
man. I'm proud of you. I wish I can have the courage to go to the gym every day.
Yeah, well, I hurt my back a little bit last time, but I'm going anyway.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll see how long that lasts.
Hey, brother, thank you so much, Brian, for the, your presence here was awesome. We gotta do this every Saturday, and it was a pleasure for me meeting you. We always
absolutely.
talk. You always connected into the channel, and I love that you're one of the top fans. I appreciate that. But it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I imagine, you know how I imagined you? Because
How?
you talked
Can
to
I
me,
imagine?
I imagined you like
Can I imagine first?
a 6 foot with a big mustache, very a little bit fat, with smiling and dancing all the time.
Like.
Yeah, like
You
this.
just described
That's what I
Edgar.
was listening to you.
Oh,
I was
so
imagining
Edgar.
you.
Yeah, you just described Edgar.
You describe
Everybody looks like Edgar there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have my cable crossed. Hey, thank you so much, buddy. You gotta go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
73
See you,
for
everybody.
you.
Good to see
73.
you, Brian.
Hey, hit another 10 reps
brother,
for
be
me
good.
there, Brian.
I'll try.
All right, man.
Later.
Yep. Take care. Hey, man. Well, I was describing Edgar.
Yeah, I think you got you crossed the streams, Alex. You crossed the streams, man.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not 6'1".
More
My
beer for
cable, my cables were crossed, you know.
Yeah, I think that's your eyes crossed from that third beer.
Oh
A
yeah.
little fizzy.
Hi,
Man,
Alex.
Don't make me drink a sip of this, okay?
Oh no,
Alex, children's watching.
children's watching.
Now it's time to go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hola.
Alex, hit the bottle.
Hola.
Hi,
Hola.
How you are?
I'm Madison.
Hi, Madison. I'm
Hey,
Kevin.
Madison, how are
Hello,
you?
Madison.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Madison, you like the radio as your dad likes the radio? You like the radio?
Yes.
Nice. So when you grow up a little bit, just kick your daddy out of the check the radio and use it.
Hey.
That's a good idea.
No, it's a bad idea. Go, go. Thank you. Love you.
That is good, man. That is good. You know,
You always use it, but only if I'm there you can use it. Don't listen to Alex. Bad influence.
hey, Edgar, you know what funny thing? That guy over there and 40BJ, he let me do my live stream, but when I'm not live streaming and stuff, he'd say, you know that radio I borrowed for you. That's not your radio. That's my radio.
She tells me that all the time. She tells me that all the time.
Your truckers of the world.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta say, she is really good on that radio. I try to teach her the basics about the knots, the RF, the filters, and all that stuff. And I just let her. I'm like, the heck, can you hear them? No. Well, how do you get them in? What button do you have to hit? She hits everything, and she gets it. So, and she loves talking. Especially if she hit another YO, forget about it. She'll stay there talking all day. She got like two cars over here from the youth something in North Carolina. So she spoke to a couple people over there that sat her car. So she's pretty good at it.
Yeah, wasn't the whole month of December that Yoda contest going on? Youths on the Air contest going on? I think that was in December, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I talked to a few of them. I tried to get on and work a few of them and give them some food.
Every time I hear something with like concept with young kids or something like that, they always, even parts on the air or whatever. You know, I always try to support them. Some nets I try to go on, you know, even though but they know me. I don't know some guys, but they'll be like, "Hey, you like?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." But
You know what? I try some of these nets. I listen to them, but you get on so many times and work a station to give them your call, give them your signal report and your call sign, and then you're done. I mean, it's like that's all there is to it. I'm like, I'd rather get on a rag chew, shoot the breeze like we're doing now, even though it's just on the radio. But I'd rather do this than get on the net and just say, "Oh yeah, this is K9 KRA. You're 5'9" in Illinois." I mean, if I want to do that, I'll contest, and trust me, I like doing contests and stuff because I like busting through the pileups and stuff. But you don't even have pileups on the net. It's.
I'm the same way you are. I like to rag chew, and what we're doing right now is pretty neat. It's almost like we're doing rag chew on the radio, but I love it. And then the only thing I like to do the 5'9" thank you very much thing on is the special event stations. I like to get cards. So those are kind of fun, but the rest of the time I like to rag chew. Get on there and just chew on it for a couple of hours. It's fun.
Well, I'm still new. I've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years, and I love chasing DX. I can't even explain how great I feel when I do DX. And even today, you guys saw me do my happy dance. So it's something that I like doing. But I had this conversation today with one of the guys from the club. I hate when I make contact with someone. They don't send you your response on QRZ. They don't confirm, and that's the only thing that I disagree with. If you out there doing DX and you're calling QRZ, why can't you confirm if I made a contact with you? That's the only thing that drives me nuts.
And the other thing that people don't QSL anymore, and I QSL everybody. If I receive a QSL card, I every time that I receive a QSL card, I send my QSL card back, and that is something pretty good. And I wonder in the future that if we can have a system that we can send the QSL electronically, that we can, for example, something
You
that
can.
we can
You can.
send. Huh?
You can.
How?
When you go on QRZ or something like that, my friend does that. When they confirm with something like that, they automatically send out a QSL card.
You guys tried EQSL?
Yes, by EQSL, pretty much everybody can get in and put a call sign and upload a thing and send you a QSL card. I want something like the LLTW, but with the same security of the LLTW, but at the same time that has a QSL card that you can deliver a QSL card.
I like the paper cards too. Look at me, that's Japan. I finally got it back from Japan. I worked 3 stations in Japan, and this was on 20 meters on November 14th.
Wow.
I actually got it back from Japan. I worked in,
but imagine, I believe there is something out there. I don't remember the name. I believe it's Ibabel or something there from Puerto Rico. That the idea is very great. It's very nice, and I was reading about it. It's not operable now. It's not working, fully %. But I believe it's good because you can contact somebody, upload the contact, match electronically, and then you can get the QSL card print into the nearest Walgreens or CVS pharmacy. That is amazing. Hey?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's awesome.
The microphone, Edgar. Your microphone, Edgar.
You have to put the microphone a little bit closer.
You gotta turn your linear on.
Yeah, put the linear on, please.
Crank up the power.
Hey,
turn that mercury up. Turn that mercury up some more.
We don't take QRP stations in here. Not anymore.
It's QRO or nothing. QRO or hit the road.
After 3 beers and a sip of Havana Club, I don't take any QRP.
No QRP for you, Edgar.
No, but that's a great idea, Alex. If that's possible.
Yeah. We still can't hear you.
No? What the heck?
Sounds like you're in a tin can.
You know, like you're talking through a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy, man.
Let's see if the headset works. Is it better?
That's much better.
You know what happened? LOTW is a great thing. It's beautiful. But the thing is, you cannot print a QSL card off of LOTW. And I don't know you, but I like to collect QSL cards.
So do I. I like to get them in the mail. I got these done by cheap QSLs, but if you look real close, they messed up on it. They only put 1 T in Pittsburgh. There's 2 T's.
Nice.
That was the cheap QSLs did that, but I thought, oh, well, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and go fly with it the way it is. So I guess I'm in the pit now instead of Pittsburgh.
Well, you know what happened? And I'm telling you, I know Ship QSL, and I think Sue is one of the ladies there. And they did a great job with me with the last QSL card. And the thing is, they send you approved. When they send you approved, you have to look at the car. And if you see that everything is okay, then you send them back the email and say, yes, printer. So if you miss the P, it wasn't their fault. It was your fault.
No, it was their fault. I was waiting for them to send me the proof. They never did. All I got was a message, because the last bunch I ordered, they sent me a proof, and I had to approve it. This time they didn't. They just printed them up.
Well, but Pete, Rich, what you got to do is call them and tell them, hey, listen, I didn't receive the proof. You send me the card and you send it from there, and I bet they're going to send you a replacement with the correct thing.
Yeah,
I want to ask my money back.
I just wanted to get the car.
I know Sue. I've been buying QSL card from her since 2007. And one time I messed. I was the one with the problem. And she actually replaced it for me for free. Okay? And Sue is a very nice person. The reason that I didn't do the QSL card this time with her was because they don't do a full color, a full page color, on the QSL card. Yeah, I see that.
But what Rick didn't tell you, that was 2 years ago. I'm just kidding.
Eh?
I'm just kidding. Hey, Edgar, is that your radio, Edgar? Show me your radio, Edgar. Is that your radio?
God.
Edgar,
yeah.
Show you super radio.
Well, what you guys don't understand is that I got this from my uncle, Alex, and what a great uncle, right?
Nice. What is that? It's a Yaesu, right? Was that his old Yaesu?
Yeah, that's a one-on-one Mike Papa.
Oh, that's a nice one. Shit, that's a great radio, dude.
Yeah, I like it. My uncle didn't like it. That's why he sent it to me. But what are you gonna do? But then I got the 5,000 right over there.
Wow. I wish I had an uncle like that who would send me a radio.
Oh, he's great. Let me tell you. He just won't send me no poquito, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Well, let's see. Poquito radio. Give me the radio.
Radio will last longer.
Yeah, exactly. Radio.
Yes.
The radio will give you a hangover. Radio will give you a hangover.
You're right. I also got these audio boxes, the W7HU whatever. You guys are familiar with those? W2IHY.
No,
Yeah.
never heard of them.
Yeah, those one are the audio boxes. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did
they
some.
also make good equalizers too.
Yeah, I got the EQ Plus, and because I got the kids over here for school, they're doing the school thing on the computer, so they're pretty close to me for the most part where I have my radio at, and I got the A band with the noise gate on it, and I just hooked them up, and everyone is saying that it sounds amazing. You know, a lot of people are giving me really good reports with them. So I just got.
I want to Google it. What is it right here?
It's W2IHY.
W2IHY.
Really, really nice guy.
Oh, okay. I've seen these before, but I've never used one.
Oh, it's really, really good. I like him. The guy's really fair. He sent me a power plug because I had these for a while, but you know, I got 2 kids and they love touching everything, you know.
Yeah.
So these are special power wires. You see that? Then on ones. So I ordered one and it came in burnt, like it wasn't turning on the box. So I took one of the old ones and I plugged in. The box was working fine. So I called the guy up, and his name is Julius. I said, Julius, the power adapter they give me is just it's not turning on. He said, okay, I'm sending you one. I'm telling you, it was probably about 6 o'clock, like now. It was late. The guy said, let me run to FedEx before they close. I'm gonna make you one and I'm gonna send it out. I'll give you a call back later. I was like, what? What the hell? I said, okay. The guy ran, put one together, right? Ran to FedEx and sent it out, and I got it the next day.
Well, you know what? I think I'm lucky enough because I have the pleasure to talk to Julius one day, and it happens to me the same thing with Bob Heil. You know that I talked to Bob Heil the January 3rd, right?
Bob
I
who's
talked
that?
to Julius.
Oh, okay.
For me.
I talked to Julius. Hello?
I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
Okay, thank you, Angel. Take care, brother.
Angel, take care, brother. God bless.
Take care, guys. God bless. Take care.
Out of trouble.
I'll try.
No, stay in trouble.
Don't try too hard.
Well, hey, what happened to me the other day with Julius was the same thing as with Bob Heil. I was talking on the air, and Julius talked to me, and he told me, "Oh, you got a nice audio." I say, "Well, yeah, this is what I have," and he told me, "Oh, I do this." And when I went to his webpage, he said, "Wait a minute, I have a W2Y, whatever code was before, and it's a great thing. It works good with the Jesu and with the icons."
Yeah. You can use it only on 3 radios, Jesu, ICOM, and Kenwood. And I'm really happy. And even though the 101 has a very amazing audio, you know, but when you put something like these 2 boxes together, you know, people are like, wow, you know, your dB went up, everything goes up, everything sounds so clear. It was like this day and night. So I like it, and the guy stands behind his product. I ordered a wire that had a hum. From the A band to the AQ Plus, I had a hum, and he sent me a wire. I got it today. I called him last night. Look, the wrapper is right here. I got it today.
Wow, amazing!
So-
Hey, Rick went for the second beer.
What is
No,
that, Rick?
I went down the hallway to get rid of the first one.
Very smart.
guess-
Hey,
I guess-
Rick, can you tell us, you know, how many years you have that beer into the fridge?
Maybe a year. Maybe a year.
Oh, God.
I bought a six. I don't drink that much anymore. I used to drink quite a bit, but yeah, that beer. And then I found out I was a diabetic last February, so I can only have like 1 or 2 of those every once in a while. What's weird though is that bourbon that I showed you earlier. I can drink those until I kind of get really silly and can't stand up very well, and it doesn't and it does not raise my blood sugar that much. It really doesn't.
No.
But the beer raises my blood sugar, but the bourbon doesn't seem to do that. So every once in a while, I like to crack open the bourbon and have a few of those.
Oh wow, nice. You know, I never saw that. I mean, I saw that on the internet, but I never saw one bottle like that one in real life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool,
Yeah,
man.
this is the first time. I believe that was the first model that they did, and they're doing like the old-fashioned ones right now.
Yeah, that's what this was. When I bought a 6-pack of these, it said something about the original Coors Banquet
So
beer.
you're telling me you had that for 60 years in the fridge?
Oh no! They put it out last year. They were selling it in the nostalgia bottles, and they
I
had
know
a
it was for. I don't know if it was for the 50th anniversary of the 75th anniversary of Coors Light. They did it.
I think so. I was looking on the bottle here
Yeah,
to see
they
what.
called it retro label.
Yeah,
something
retro.
like that.
That was it. Yep, that was the retro deal. But
No,
and,
I was afraid because I said, well, if
see
he's
it.
drinking a beer that is 70 years old, that then is it's a problem, you know.
I don't think you can see it out here, but the word Coors is embedded in the glass too, and that's really cool looking.
Yeah. That was. I mean, Rick,
Alex,
you know that's a
it's still
joke.
good.
You know, we're joking.
It's still good, Alex. Ooh.
We was just joking, but I know what you're talking about. They made that last year. I believe it was for the. I don't know if it was the 100 year or the 75 years. They did something for that. I don't drink much, you know.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think I drink only when I'm live streaming. I don't drink any other time.
Well, what kind of beer is that you're drinking there?
Jingling lager.
I can see it says lager, but I can't read the other part.
Jingling.
I've never heard of that one.
That's from Pennsylvania. Pottstown,
okay.
Pennsylvania.
Man, leave that alone. You left out of that place already, Alex.
Man, but that is the thing that I missed from Pennsylvania.
Oh, man. He missed the beer and all the Puerto Ricans that he had. All the
I
guys.
know, man. I miss all of my friends right there. I miss the coquito on Christmas time. Now I have to make it. Before they give it for free for me.
Yeah.
You missed the gordito. You said you missed the gordito?
I'm right here.
Oh, he's right there. He's right here.
Now, hey, Alex. Alex?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I'm German, and I don't remember an awful lot of the German language. When I was a little kid, I used to speak German all the time.
Oh, yeah?
And what I learned was Old High German. But anyway, there's a saying that kind of fits the deal here now, and it's Alter Wein und junge Frauen die Männer fröhlich machen. And you know what that means?
No.
That means older wine and younger women make men very happy.
Here you go. Wow, man, that is good.
At my age, any woman would make me happy. I gotta go, guys. But the wife's almost got dinner ready, so I'm gonna take off.
Good to see you, Ken.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
It was a pleasure.
I think we gotta go in QRT. Everybody gotta do something. So thank you so much, and we'll do this next Saturday. I'm usually calling CQ and having fun with the pilots and stuff, but once a week on Saturdays, it's great to have all of the friends and chat and talk, and maybe next weekend we have some topic and we can talk about something,
Yes, everybody can come up with a good topic.
Yeah, we're not talking about only the 60 years old beer. We're going to talk about the something new. You know what I mean? So, hey, K5YBY, man, thank you so much. Nice project there with the microphone, and always a pleasure for me talking to you. And also Beans, we miss Beans, guys. Check November 5, whiskey, X-ray whiskey, beans. Check
What
his
is it?
YouTube
November
channel.
5 what?
November 5, Joe, I'm right with the call sign because I'm a little bit drunk.
Yeah, whiskey, X-ray whiskey. You got it.
What?
November 5, whiskey, X-ray whiskey.
Okay, check his YouTube channel and subscribe. Vince is doing a great job, and we all have to support the new ones to coming up. And
That's right.
I see him like I saw myself 7 months ago. I went up every day. I know consistency is the key of the success, but he's doing great, and he will be doing much better. And we need to have people like that. That way I can go to the radio and listen myself, because I always put everybody to listen themselves, but I cannot listen myself pretty much, So I would love him to, Joe and Vince and all the other guys to do radio live streaming, because there is a very nice group of YouTubers like The Smoking 8, Ham Radio 2.0, and Temporarily Offline, and Kilo Zero Lima Whiskey Charlie, and all of those big guys, but they don't do like I do and Joe, live streaming and let the other people listen to themselves. Of course,
Yeah,
if they
absolutely.
do that, they cannot do the other thing because you have to focus on something. But I would love to listen myself into somebody else live streaming. That would be amazing.
Oh, I gotta tell you, you sound amazing. You sound amazing when you talk and coming out of these speakers.
Don't give him a big head.
I will. No, but I will only hope I come out a portion of the way he comes out as far as sound, because he sounds really good.
Well,
So
I will sound much better when I put that box that I show you there with the Maxima box to.
why you just don't send that one to me, Alex, and I'll try it out for you, and then
I could do it, man. Not a big deal. I can send it. Hey, let me tell you something, Manolo. Everything is possible in this beautiful country, so I can send it to you with no problem, man. We can get another one. There's so many out there. This is a blessing country, my friend. All right. Well, guys, God bless you all, and God bless America, sir. God bless America.
Yeah, it's good to
All
see
the best
you.
for all of you. And I'll see you next week. Of course, see you tomorrow on the radio battle. We're going to do this hangout next Saturday, okay? Take
no
care.
problem, man. Take care, brother.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Have fun, all of you guys. I'm going to finish
Bye,
the live
guys.
stream now. Take care.